seconds. What did Zed do?
He was
I
late.
was a minute late. I was taking a phone call. I understand though.
Was it an important phone call?
Taxes and junk.
That's all right.
No, man, secretly he's hiding it. It's his new girlfriend, Becky.
Yeah, if I had you would all know.
He'd be screaming
Wait,
it from the rooftops.
You went to eat dinner with her parents, and you are hanging out with her dad on the regular, and you are going on dates with her, but you're not dating? Cook.
Apparently not.
Wait, what? Really? Cook, is that by your definition or by hers?
Honestly, not hers, not yet. I mean, my definition, yeah, but I don't.
Dude, you're dating.
You need to sit down and sort of clarify that, yeah.
What man meets a woman's parents that he isn't trying to date, or is dating? You just enjoy putting yourself in harm's way?
Absolutely, of course.
He loves the
Makes
thrill and the
sense.
danger.
That makes more sense.
All right, let's pull up Zed's sheet.
Oh man, I gotta do my taxes in March. I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm still waiting for tax paperwork so I can get it.
I gotta print out some shit here and there.
Oh, you're
I also got a letter calling me for jury duty.
Man, I love the fact that I will never be stuck with jury duty. It is so good.
Well, good thing I'm a full-time student in the age between 18 and 21, because that is also a reason of exemption.
Aren't you 22?
Nope, I'm 21.
He's not 22 yet.
Oh shit. Why do I always think that you're older than Chaston? I don't know why.
His voice is deeper. I don't know.
Is it because I have a job? Like, is that the reason?
Wow.
That was
Fucked up.
damn, man.
Well, what is the
You know what?
reason?
Do roll that what the fuck, Zed.
Alright, I'm sorry, Cook. I didn't mean to bait you into that.
No, it's okay. My computer's... Oh boy, it's going slow. Watching that slowly travel along the screen.
Is your hardware acceleration off?
What the hell is hardware acceleration?
He rolled an 11.
I did 11. I was kind of hoping it was a 3, so Zed could get sent back to his homeland.
Zed paused
He's
back
always
pandemonium
wanted
for a
this.
moment.
No, man, you go to a tropical island surrounded by naked women and you can't enjoy it.
I go to the most like pleasurable place to like a mortal being, and I can't indulge in any of it.
You're the new
Thus,
Sentry Guard.
Hunter found the best way to get his character's goal accomplished. Just say as many fucked up things as possible until eventually he rolls a 3.
Oh, man, you missed it earlier. He was talking shit about Floor's accent, something fierce.
Oh yeah.
He's been bullying Chaston all day. It's been a whole thing.
I don't think I've even talked to Justin all day. Besides,
God, shut up,
messaging him
Cook. I'm
before
trying to
he
help
played
you.
up.
God,
Listen,
Cook,
if I'm gonna complete my mission, I'm gonna do it the right
Cook,
way.
you will never be a lawyer. Please never represent yourself. You are so bad.
I never intended on being a lawyer. I cook food for a living.
Yeah, you don't lie in
And
your
you dream of
recipes?
going into NASCAR. Yes, we know.
What?
Do
I
you?
don't understand a single word you just said.
Something about NASCAR?
Is NASCAR still a thing for you these days?
Yeah. I mean, technically, yeah.
It's a thing.
I don't-
Yeah.
Do they
mean,
make
it's still
that
a
much
thing.
anymore?
Yeah. I mean, they still have sponsors and junk like that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
I mean,
curious.
because
about-
it's still a huge thing in the South, just not like Florida huge.
You
Like
think
the
that's one of the
Daytona
best-
500 is still like a big thing, though.
I thought that was. Oh, I thought they legitimately didn't run that anymore. Cause given
No,
all the
it's still-
things. Oh wow.
It's still. Yeah.
Yeah, NASCAR is still a big thing for a lot of people in the South.
Yeah. Also, I think Fraz is not showing up.
Well,
He
he
said
said he
he's
was
late.
late.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Fraz will always be like roughly an hour late because I believe he has to commute home from his work.
He also gave a reason that he might have a meeting at work.
Mhm.
For,
Oh,
So
gotcha.
he should be here, but he may miss because of the meeting.
yeah, he's gonna meet right now. he might not have even left.
Gotcha.
I've got food in the oven.
Vibes. He yeah. Well, sick. Y'all want to play some fucking D&D?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I am ready.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yes.
All right, guys. Eeny, meeny, miny, Cameron. Good God, give us a recap.
Well, last time we ended up getting to Earthreach, and we actually left Earthreach last time after the incidents with our dear leader going missing. L bullied someone into his service basically after healing them. And while traveling, we managed to take down a rock that was launching lightning and gathered materials from that. And we last left off right after that with Fjord cooking and Seeker working on the rock's heart.
All right. Very concise, Cameron.
I'm just trying to get the basics out of the way.
All right. We are going to pick up with this following morning. You boys have worked, well, not all of you. Seeker has worked all night to get this heart broken down and transport worthy. As it is far too long, too large to fit in any of the carts at that point. You do take a level of exhaustion.
I figured.
But you do get it broken down so you can carry it with you. It's about the size of a bowling ball now.
All right. I know with the beak is still there. I can't quite break that down.
No. It's fucking huge. And it's not a material that you can just like get to the heart of or
yeah, it's
like,
all kind of
shrink down.
useful.
Yeah. What's the plan? Bring it or don't?
Can I attach to myself and make myself way low enough
Nope.
for it to float?
Nope.
I'll leave that up to the rest of the party then, as I add the... I'm just gonna call it the core rock heart to my other items.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you and I are not entering the town, correct? Because of how strict they are?
Correct. It'll be me and Fleur. You're gonna be guarding Seeker.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
That's why he's guarding you. I don't want that elf showing up. Or whatever that damn thing was.
So
that one,
if you
that
think
evil
you
one.
can drag the thing...
Yep.
That's up to you, because
Yeah.
I don't have the time nor the energy to make wheels for a giant beak.
No, I'm gonna buy a cart when we get to town anyway, so...
Like our own cart?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I talked to Wolf about that already, so... That was on our plans to do.
That's cool.
Also, I'm gonna go back on mute because I am eating a very crunchy thing.
So, Seeker, after getting that, will pop over
That's
and
what I'm doing too.
get himself wrapped up in a blanket and be like, "Someone's
Yeah.
been carrying me."
I asked Wolf a very unique question about the heart.
Because how heavy is that stone?
The stone that I'm now carrying that's the size of a bowling ball,
Yes.
I can carry it. Don't worry about that.
You probably could have before it was broken down, but it would also make it almost impossible to get any magic potential out of it.
Okay. It was worth a shot. It was a good idea, but okay.
I mean, to be fair, gents, we could wrap him up with the lodestone and I could carry him. Maybe, if I leave the feathers.
I can be weightless, so...
Well, your stone's not going to be weightless, though. Because you still have your items that weigh stuff.
I'll tell you what, boys. What we're gonna do, Wolf, is I figure we have at least enough ability to dig a small, like a shallow hole to put it into. And by shallow, I mean just shallow enough to where it will be still able to, like if we only dig a few inches, we'll be able to find it, but it'll be under the dirt, the surface dirt. We're gonna put a marker down, make note of it, and then as we go to town, I'll just sell the information of the beak to a merchant. It being buried there, and they can take it.
Oh, a beak?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
what
leave
I'm
the
worried
beak.
about right now is the
Absolutely.
beak.
So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna. Do I have mold earth? I do not. Wow.
I want to put out. Technically, if we cut a couple trees, I can make a cart instantly fabricate. If that's what we want.
I mean, we're gonna be buying a cart, and to be honest,
Well,
we
I
can.
I was saying
Well,
I can make one to pull the beak now. And we can
Yeah, and it'd be temporary at most
Well,
with how...
we sit down for the night. How's the weather at this point?
Actually, I think technically I don't even have
The weather throughout the course of the night has slowly cleared to a light drizzle.
And is the roads capable of travel now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, much more. They're
Actually,
still muddy, and it is still a little more difficult to travel through with the wagons, but for the most part, very travelable.
We still have like a day or two till we reach the next town, right?
Yep. So we're gonna leave it here. I said we bury it and we sell the information.
Wolf, technically.
Yeah.
Because it said clump of trees on the fabric. Do I have to cut the art? Can I just turn the tree straight into a thing?
You can turn the tree straight into it.
Can I just walk up to a couple trees and just make a cart?
Yeah.
Sick. I'll just do that.
Fabricate is a crazy spell
That's
is
why I took
super
it.
underappreciated.
Yeah, I'll just go over trees, like clap my hands and make a cart out of a couple trees to carry.
Yeah,
the
and
Seekers
worst
go-
case scenario, I mean, I can just push.
Seeker's
The
gonna
cart.
walk over and sit on the edge of
100
the
on
new
this. That was
cart.
my idea because you're the one strong enough to pull the cart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we can...
because if I'm
Hope-
correct, I have what? How many feathers did I have? Let me see.
Uh,
I think it's in my. I thought I wrote it down. So I thought I did.
I hope you wrote it down because no one else.
it's typed down.
It should be typed earlier in the chat. That is true. I think we wrote it how we divvied everything up. Where's it?
We harvest 80 feathers. No, it wasn't typed.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So yeah, we harvest 80.
And we
And
have
'cause what
24
they're-
total.
We sold the rest.
Oh, if it helps, I'm
Yeah,
carrying.
honestly, you could put all the feathers that you harvested.
You want me to
And
just
We
bring
could
it
just say,
the-
yeah.
in the cart?
Yeah.
I
We
just
say
step
we
away.
put them all in the cart.
I'll type it down on my sheet that we have 24 rock feathers.
We're good. I'm fully fine now. I still say we
Alright.
bury the beak and we move on.
You all get to watch.
I mean,
Flow
if we build the cart, we could just take it with us.
Well, what are you talking about? Floor has already built the cart.
Yeah,
Oh.
Floor made a cart.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I step
Floor-
away because of lactose intolerance
No,
for 5
he-
seconds?
He walked over to a tree, and you all see as this fucking little hick walks over, puts his hand on a tree, and you see all the bark splits and splinters into sawdust, reforms itself into the shape of a cart, floating through the air, and then solidifies again.
Problem solved, boy.
Not really. We still need something to pull it.
Dad,
alright.
grow up.
Dead. Alright. Okay. This,
I was a heat offer.
I heard that sound. Alright, I guess Zed's so who's gonna get the, whipping, stick to make sure Zed keeps moving? And then who's carrying the carrot?
Well, I was more gonna like sit in the cart and like sit next to him and just congratulate him. Like, yeah, all right, buddy, we don't have to go that far. You got it.
All right, cool.
Positive
Doing
reinforcement.
good.
So
doing
Floral
good.
steer and Zed'll pull.
just positive affirmations for Zed as he
Yeah.
just
If it
keeps
makes you
trugging
feel any
onward.
better, we're not gonna sit in the cart. We're gonna make it a little later on.
I appreciate it. Except, because, we have 2 carts now, don't we?
Well,
Nope,
also,
we
actually,
have one.
technically, if you want to pull it, I mean, the toad technically could.
The toad can help, yes.
You let the toad fucking pull then, like a mouse.
Well,
alright.
because
I can bring up the toad.
I don't know, can the toad, do that
Walk?
much?
I guess the real question is, can the toad walk forward?
Well, can the toad carry the load?
I don't know.
Oh, the toad can carry it.
Yeah, but it's going to jump in the air when it moves. If it
No,
does,
Yeah.
Well,
Toads can walk.
They can walk. They don't always jump.
can they?
Yes.
Yeah,
Just they prefer to jump.
it's really funny to watch them.
It is
Yeah, it is.
hilarious.
I mean,
Alright,
it kind of reminds me of Spider-Man, like, crawling up things. Like, it's
Alright,
kind
yeah,
of
then
Oh yeah,
I'll use the magic brittle and everything. I'll link up Jim.
bridle.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I renamed the item in my inventory to toad taming leather. Oh.
Alright, so what, in the contents of this cart is the beak, some meat of the bird or the gizzard,
Some of the
and,
gizzard.
like, 80 feathers.
Yeah.
We don't have the 80 feathers. We did sell off some of them to
We
the...
sold a lot. Yeah.
We have
How
24
much-
feathers.
We had
And
the
I
24
took
feathers
Oh,
left.
I've already got the notes for how much
He has
cash
the
we
gold.
have.
Yeah.
That's
so-
why I'm going into town with Floor to get us everything we're gonna need, because we'll confirm that we'd be able to get, based on pricing, a bag of holding each, and then 1 bag of the fucking dreadnought for Zed to carry instead.
That does make things that we have to come because we can't lift it to take it back to Zed.
Yeah, I mean, I could just play... I mean, I don't speak anyways. They'll definitely just think I'm a golem or
Okay,
something.
I'm gonna ask. No, we're leaving you a seeker. I'm sorry, you're a sentry bot. That's what your job is going to be. Because I don't.
Well, I mean, to
trust
be
that.
fair, there's gonna be enough time for Seeker to, get his
rest.
stuff, his
But
rest.
my question is, do you rule, Wolf, that putting bags of holding in other bags of holding is a no-no? Like, not like bad effects. I'm just generally like it's usually told or mentioned not to do that.
Literally any level 1 adventure would pretty much be told, listen, if you ever get a bag of holding, don't fucking put one in another.
Okay.
Don't put...
Like
how is this
these
extra space?
infinite spaces cannot be put into each other. If you do, you'll fucking kill yourself and everyone around you.
Had
No,
to
so-
ask, 'cause it's in character. Yeah.
All we have to do is buy them, let Zed come in and grab it and walk.
Yeah, I mean, we could just send Zed to pick it up. You
It
know.
takes Zed a few minutes to get it and then go back. It's not.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, we could I could travel inside town with you to get it, and then just leave afterwards.
And then just go back and get it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, well, I still say it's gotta be the 2 of us going in first.
Yeah, Seeker's also going to ask you to pick up a book on alchemy for potion brewing.
Okay.
That way he can
A
try
recipe book.
That's fine. So we're using the toad to pull the cart, and we're just gonna head it down. I get or head with the.
Head
I
with the
linked up
caravan.
Jim. Or Jim's got it.
Seeker's also then going to look at Zed and be like, "Can you carry me?"
Just if you can make
Didn't you have a cart that you rested in normally?
I sat on the end of our cart for now, but I don't want to make make it too heavy for Jim.
What did you do beforehand, Cameron?
I just wrapped myself up in my blanket and was following
and he rested
everybody
in
around.
he had another cart to himself in the fucking cover in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he just sat in one of the carts that had a bunch of materials in it.
Yeah, just do that.
I will go do that wrapped up and go into my sentry's rest.
All right. Who wants to roll for this day of travel, boys?
Zed will. I rolled for the bird last time. Let's see what I get this time.
Shocker! It's the bird's mother, and it's twice the size.
Oh,
You
Please
imagine?
Let's
no.
do this.
I can't fight.
I'll turn that into gumbo.
God damn it.
I don't know why we hunter roll. Hunter rolls are going really slow today.
Yep. I see it processing still. Oh, there it
There
is.
it
90. I'm gonna guess. Cook, how's your internet right now?
I mean, it's supposedly good. This is the first time in a while that, actually ever, that the dice have been so slow to roll.
It might be they have an update or something like that, and your character sheet just happens to have one of the update things they did, which is causing you issues. It happens.
I haven't done rolls. Let me see if my rolls are slow. I haven't done any rolls.
No,
today.
I did mine. Yeah, I didn't have any issues.
Mine are quick. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's either connectivity or it's because he's a homebrew. Because I know that they've been cracking down on homebrew stuff in the background.
I have speed. I'm good.
Give Wolf a minute.
Yeah, it's just...
I still had my LinkedIn. I was still apparently at work. What's up?
Let me pull up the task manager.
Oh no.
See what's up.
Man, you're gonna remove something that you're gonna need, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Just remember, certain things, if you turn them off, you can't turn them back on again without factory resetting. I learned that one the hard way with my first computer.
I got you.
Task managers nowadays don't usually let you shut off the things that are
Yeah, they do.
critical.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, strangely enough, this is the first time that rolling the dice sends my CPU skyrocketing.
Might be you might have too many cookies or something like that that's trying to keep up with, or
No,
because
so, like,
you're in Bing, could be that.
Like, well, it's never been a problem before, so it's not that. Like right now, after rolling and everything went back to normal, my Microsoft Edge was taking up like 0.5.
Mm-hmm.
But when I rolled and I looked at it, it was like at 86% CPU usage.
Just saying,
You can insult it all you want. It's not the reason.
I've
Microsoft
never
Edge
had
is not
a internet.
built for
I've
this.
never had an issue with D&D Beyond's rolling system, and I use Google Chrome. So I'm just saying.
I have never had an
proof-
issue with it, and I usually use Mozilla, and I've just recently switched over to Opera.
How the fuck is your shitty computer running it? Man, my computer dies with that system on. How the hell?
My computer's running fine with it. It loves it. It's actually been faster.
Maybe I need to get a different die going. Maybe this one's just bad now.
Yo, what up, Grumpy? Welcome to the chat.
All right, gentlemen. A 90. Such an interesting number. Gentlemen, you find yourselves on your way. What is this missing? I'm so fucking confused. Oh, there we go.
What?
Oh, damn. Me 6 shit out. Oh, well. I guess I'll fucking get rid of me 6 then.
Wait, what?
Oh. Me 6 isn't working anymore.
Oh, they shut it down?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
alright.
Vibes. Of course, friend sees that. Thank you. Amazing.
There you go.
Thanks, cutie.
I love you.
I love you too.
Do you want me to move the clothes off the bed?
Nope. All right. Congratulations, gentlemen. You've landed on Dree's pick of the week.
I'm amazing.
You're terrible.
The mace has spoken.
Your mace is gone.
No. Oh, food's ready.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay. So, you boys see the light drizzle in the air eventually does stop as you're making your way along this road. Though the sun never really comes out, these gray clouds still hang over the sky for as far as you can see. You
B6 isn't gone, it's just down right now.
yeah, whatever it is, fuck me 6. You guys are heading along your way. You're probably 4 hours into your travel today.
Alright.
Never mind. Food not ready. 5 more minutes required.
Your rest has not been fully received. Seeker. When who has the highest wisdom out of the group?
I think that's
Everyone just shout them out.
I have 11 for my wisdom. Past perception is 10.
Mine's 14. 14
Same.
wisdom.
Same.
It's the 2 14s. There you go.
Z and L. You two both hear almost like whispered on the wind. Like whispers over and over. They keep whispering, hungry. Hungry, so hungry.
Oh no, it's the cows again.
It better not be those damn cows. I chased them off last time over that damn hill.
It's strange. It starts with just you two hearing it, and eventually Seeker and Floor, you guys hear it too. You hear this whispering. You see Teddy and his brother kind of sit up and look around like they're hearing it too. And they look to you, El.
Like the holy beacon I am, I'm gonna suddenly cast light on my hand and start like trying to look around to see if I see anything.
Sure. I mean, well, you're not traveling in the dark.
Oh,
it's
this is the back during the day. Okay, I was going off what your message was earlier.
No, yeah, this is daytime. It's still like pretty gray in the sky, but there is light still coming through. It's still day.
Then yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Good and Evil on myself real quick. So if there is any aberration, celestials, elementals, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet, I'll be able to locate it, even if it is through a like barrier, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get again aberration ping off of Zed. Naturally. What did you call him? Billy?
Yeah, the troll's name is.
Billy is Faye.
Yep.
I'm shocked.
And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 17, 30, 35 undead beneath you.
Santo, god damn it, get back here and deal with
So
the
I'm
undead.
just gonna mention to them to like move a little quicker and like put a worried face on my eyes, like start rushing my hands to move.
Seeker's gonna peek out and look at.
I'm gonna
look
also
at-
turn back to Zed and Floor and say, get ready for combat. We're looking at undead beneath our feet. Make sure the caravan gets going forward first.
This is an instantaneous thing, right? It doesn't last.
It lasts up to 10 minutes
Oh,
because
wow.
it's concentration. So as long as I maintain
And you're
concentration,
able to like track these presences underneath you.
yeah, 30 up to 30 feet.
Yeah, as you guys get the caravan moving faster and faster, even like slogging through this still like thick mud. You see they're driving the animals pretty hard, just trying to get you guys out. You still sense these creatures like keeping pace with your caravan, and very slowly rising in elevation towards the surface.
I'm gonna look at the each of them. Say, prepare for combat. Nothing gets past us. Form a line, guys. As on the road.
Seeker will poke his blanket-coated head out and go, "Should I help?"
Yeah, shoot from the distance, and make sure that none of the undead get past us. Anything gets past, you better warn Tommy over there. We're in
I'll
trouble.
move to the last wagon and make sure that I have set up with my cannon, which now, Wolf, you now know what it looks like. It's that frog that Royce sent.
No, it's not.
Aw.
Thank you.
I will mage armor myself to get ready for combat.
Well, then I'll be set up at the very end.
You'll have to put a lot of time and research and character into making that. Are you willing to do that for the joke?
I am.
I will later.
Okay, bud. Okay.
And then as we're going, I'm gonna message Tommy up the front and let him know we've got undead incoming, and we're gonna hold them off as long as we can.
Gotcha.
Thank God for that cantrip.
Luckily, it's just ability checks I have disadvantage on currently, so...
You know, I love that that's what you're concerned about. We're about to take on a small horde of undead with 3 of us. So thank you for your concern for our well-being.
Luck you, I'm built for AoE.
And this is why I like Floor and Zed.
And I'm built for support, so I'm gonna be able to give you some support from where I'm at.
I have an interesting idea. We'll see. Don't worry. Worst case, I have fireball. Don't worry.
Wait, did anything come of everything last night, Wolf?
Type out to me what specifically was said.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just preparing the encounter, boys.
Well, like the best god, the great toad in the sky, great
Great guy.
great friend of mine.
Oh yeah.
Look, whenever I ask it for things I need to make my drugs, my clan always found it within the day. He's clearly helping out.
Sorry, it took a minute. You know, you'd think a guy who writes emails for a living and constantly is typing type a little faster. Oh man.
Understandable.
How's the food?
Pretty good.
What you got?
I got this like sesame seed kind of Asian style chicken with some broccoli.
Homemade or delivered?
From the food bank I got this like Publix like one like meal in a dish kind of deal.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I've seen them.
So I just heated it up in the oven.
You know, I had debated on getting those types of things like Fred Meyer's, but every time I go out and I'm gonna need them, I'm always with Wolf, and he reminds me of how bad the butcher shops are in those places.
Mm-hmm.
It's makes it impossible. Oh, I didn't know Publix sold like meals ready to eat though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, of course you got to heat them up, but yeah, they do.
Yeah, an MRE. Oh man. So any plans for Undead?
I have a sword that I swing.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn them out.
I have a cannon.
I mean, theoretically, I could just float them up and then drop them.
Just don't. We just got to keep them away from the caravan. So kind of keep that in mind. You don't necessarily have to cut them down. Just our main thing is interference more than anything.
I guess it depends on how bunched up together they are because of my spell Reverse Gravity.
Yeah, I got you.
I want to put out there, I grabbed this spell as a joke. I grabbed Tidal Wave as a joke, but now might actually be the time.
Back into the mud with you.
Back into the mud.
Go back to your maker!
Shove them down. It
By
solves
the
zombie
power
problem.
of Boggy, I command you.
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to make that a character like it. He praises God that he knows.
Do
it doesn't-
not take Boggy's name in vain.
No. Can or have a God praise that doesn't actually exist? He's just praying to.
No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He believes in the toad in the sky. There's not a toad in the sky, but he thinks there is.
Listen,
Sounds like the
there
American
is
school
a god
system.
in this world named Love God.
Yeah.
He's not the god of love.
Oh, I remember Love
He's a-
God.
He is named Love God, and he was made off of a joke. I have allowed so many things because I thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
Keep worshiping Boggy, and we'll see what happens.
Now, he is Boggy, but I refer to him as the Sky Toad because he needs a title.
Boggy's a frog, not a toad, I thought.
Look, Floor doesn't know that.
Can Floor identify the difference between a frog and a toad, you think?
Well,
I
I
think he
can,
would.
but like, I have a toad friend, so I'm like, oh, Toad God sent me a toad. That works.
The amphibious god.
No, Sky
That's
Toad.
not, never mind, that word's way too big for you.
Also, you just told Cameron earlier, Boggy is his divine avatar. They are separate beings.
Wait, we're getting very like God and Jesus right here.
That's
Wait,
not
there's
the
a
idea.
difference?
Frog Jesus.
Freezes?
I love
boy.
Frieza Day.
No, but the idea, the Sky Toad's not Boggy. That wasn't the idea. I just like to give work with the flies.
Okay.
Anyways, we're all at the ready.
Just to make sure, you guys are all at the ready. Are you like hopping off the caravan and like sending them forward without you, or?
Well, I
What's-
think we should keep walking until the end and try to fight us. If they're keeping pace with us, then they're gonna attack the caravan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I moved to I moved to the very back cart to watch because if they jump around, then I can at least hit the entire caravan.
So what is the plan? Just for us to evenly spread out amongst the caravan?
No,
Does that work?
we're gonna stand at the back of it, and we're gonna hold the line as they start to breach, and just start smacking them down.
I want it to be noted, Cameron did just say he moved to the last cart.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's he did. We did tell him to offer support from the back.
I
Okay.
can,
As we're
and
kinda
with my
trying to
range,
push
I should
them
be able to
forward.
hit most of the wagons, cover most of them.
And to be
with
fair, I'm pretty
fire.
sure our cart's the last cart.
I'd be moving in the last.
It should be at least.
Okay. Your cart's the last cart.
Yeah, then
All right. You L, you feel these presences start to raise up underneath the caravan. They are all very, very tightly packed together. Whatever these undead are, they're very, very close in proximity with each other. And you see the ground beneath one of the carts, and we're going to roll to see which one it is.
Oh, please let it be ours. I'm fully okay with that. Plus, it'd be funnier.
It is. It is.
Shit, our moneymaker. No, not Dragon Babe. We can't lose him yet.
You see the ground
Grab
kind of
bitches.
bulge under the last cart in line. The one that Seeker's on, being pulled by this huge toad. It bulges up and then explodes upwards. The cart is flung 15 feet in the air. And Seeker and all the goods on it with it. As you see, these fly out of the ground and up into the air.
God damn it, this is why I said we don't do business with random majors in the middle of the fucking road. And with that, I'm casting Spirit Weapon.
Alright, everyone roll initiative.
Oh!
Wow.
My
I'm
one
a
good
little
roll.
bit more awake in the air.
I gotta look up that.
16.
Where is it?
Oh wow. Chaston and DM both rolled a 22.
Lore has a 20 in Dex.
Please put them in the chat.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Well, sadly, I don't think I can fireball those things, especially if they're on fire.
No, man, it'll be fine. I believe in you.
Cameron, do you have your roll log set to everyone?
I should be.
Yeah,
I
I don't see the roll either.
But Wolf can check it.
No, I know. That I saw his custom roll earlier. I just don't see his.
Yeah, it is set to everyone, so. I don't see your guys' rolls in D&D Beyond either, though.
Oh, it is absolutely.
Then
We all
something's
see
wrong
each
with your side then.
Yeah, we all see each other's rolls.
Now, Cameron, I know you can see ours. Whether you're looking at the thing or not is another question, because I can fully guarantee that
There
you
we go,
can't turn
now
it
I can
off.
see it after refreshing the page.
Maybe your roll didn't get logged.
It doesn't look like it did. Looks like my page timed out.
How's your page time out?
His internet's
Best
crap.
guess I have.
If your internet's crap, the website will eventually give up on trying to seek server attraction. Or the connection. Traction, wow.
That's the first time it's happened.
And I'm sober. I love it when two cables attract. Yeah. Well, make sure your roll thing is not set to self. It should be set to group.
It's set to everyone.
Yeah.
I've checked that a bunch of times already. I don't know why it did that. Should I re-roll my initiative?
Well, now that you've refreshed your screen, if you want, just
Doesn't
roll like a
matter.
little bullshit roll to see if it still works now.
If it works, yeah. Well, yep. There's. Saw that at least.
Yep, at least it works now.
Alright. Here we go. Amazing. And Floor, what's your dex?
What's my Dex score?
Yeah.
I have 20.
You what?
My Dex is a 20. If that's what you're asking.
You have a dex score of 20?
Yeah,
What's your intelligence?
18.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he rolled really well with Floor.
Yep. Yeah, my fucking meme character got incredible stats. It's great.
Yeah. I would say he sent you a screenshot, didn't he? Because he sent it to me when he rolled them.
I can't fucking remember. Holy
Because
shit.
he's got, I know he's got ABS and Dex.
Well, no, I have racial bonus in Dex.
Oh, that's right. Because you're
I think
half.
it's a +2 in Dex, and I think a +1 in Charisma. Yeah.
Fair.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
The man can do flips
Oh,
for days.
I am a rapier swordsman as a wizard.
Oh man. Cool. Cool.
He is one stabby boy.
Floor, you are up first. As you see these fiery skulls covered in runes shoot up out of the ground.
How high in the air do they go when they shoot up?
About 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, about 10 feet.
Easy enough. Can I get a Dex save from all of them in a, let's see, 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall is how big this thing gets.
All of these skulls are packed into like a 10-foot diameter sphere.
I'm hitting all of them.
Yeah. This is technically a swarm.
Okay. I need a Dex save from the
So, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Advantage against spells.
Wait, hold up. What'd you say?
They have
Nothing.
advantage against
Don't worry about
spells.
If it has
Alright, that's a
advantage
nat
against
20.
spells. Give me a sec.
what it seems to be.
Yeah, no, since it's making an ability check, I'm gonna use my, cutting words, using one of my
This is a
D6s.
saving throw.
Is it? Yeah, that's
Can you
still
still
fine.
fling words a saving throw?
Let me... Makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. Never mind. My bad.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Okay. They fail, but this is Tidal Wave. Still gonna hurt, at least a little bit, as long as I roll decently. It did not roll decently. That's 5 damage, and any, let's see. Any unprotected flame, it does not specify magical or not, is extinguished.
Okay. You see the flames surrounding their heads go out. And they take this damage.
Huzzah?
Okay, and I will, action activate Blade Song.
Alright. Sounds good.
The banjos.
The Banjos of War.
Amazing. Let's see. As a legendary action at the end of your turn, you see all of their eyes flare with fire again. Though the skulls remain extinguished, probably not for long. You see their eyes flare with fire. And the wind kicks up around you, Floor. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Admittedly, not my thing. Well, luckily it's not one, so I do get to roll it again. That's that's a 17.
17. 17 succeeds. You see the wind kick up and like brace yourself to the ground as if like something's coming to knock you over, and you feel like you're almost hit in the back with this magical effect washing over you. That has no effect.
Everyone knows hillbillies resist magic effects.
Damn it.
Amazing.
Make the
Cool.
hillbilly more powerful.
L, your turn.
I'm gonna immediately. Well, since my spell is still going for the concentration, is there any other undead or anything that's like popping up around us?
You did say you summoned a spiritual weapon, right?
I was saying I was gonna do that, but you went straight into initiative, so I assumed it didn't go off.
Gotcha. There is nothing else that you feel around you. No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll definitely drop the spell, or let it drop rather. And then bonus action spiritual weapon, a scythe into my hand, and then I'm going to try and charge the creatures to attack.
Spiritual weapon isn't a
Absolutely.
concentration spell.
Huh?
Spiritual weapon is not a concentration.
I know, but I don't need the
Oh, it's
detect.
not?
No, it's not. That's what I was
No.
trying.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
it.
not. It's a bonus action. It just lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it's a great
I
spell.
love that. Vibes, yeah, you bonus action, you guys see instead of this regular like silver mace he usually summons, he now summons this like glowing like black light blade. This long scythe into his hand and charges forward. Roll to attack.
Perfect. Does a 7 hit by chance?
7 does not hit. Oh,
Well, I can burn this. Let me check to make sure I can burn this.
Don't burn a plus to hit on a 7.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, I'm not our
Okay,
main
no,
damage
I can't,
dealer.
I can't do it on attack rolls. That's what I was checking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was because even on a max plus roll, I don't think his hit's gonna hit. It's a 7.
Yeah, I'm also not our DPS. I'm just here to kind of catch aggro a little bit. We're good.
By the way, is Chasten spell continuous, or is it like after you cast it, now they're no longer in the little tidal wave?
I believe it like continues forward and then disappears, right?
No. It goes up 30 feet and just goes down. The bigger one keeps going.
Gotcha.
It takes this wave, it hits, and then it just diffuses in all directions for 30 feet, and it's just gone.
Okay.
It's already wet out.
Yeah, so it was like a huge crash of a wave and then it's gone. Amazing.
The 9th level one or 8th level, whatever it is one that keeps going. This is
Yeah, tsunami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If that doesn't hit, then that's it for L.
Yeah. They're all covered in swamp water.
Damn right.
Damn right. Amazing. Next up is Seeker.
I am in the cart still, which was launched in the air.
It was launched in the air and you are in the air, yes.
I'm just gonna try.
You know, you can probably break your fall, but you won't be able to like float from here.
Yeah, I'm too heavy with the bit on me. Let's see what I can do. Can I make myself fall into the middle of where that gathering is?
Do you have any spells, cantrips, or abilities to push yourself through the air? Because you can't fly.
No, I was
The
just
only
seeing if they
reason you
came up.
can kind of
since they-
hover or levitate is because you can make yourself light.
I
You
was
have
just seeing
no.
if they were right below us. If they're right
They're
below
not.
me, can I? Okay.
They like exploded out and shot forward.
Yeah, they're about 10
Alright.
feet in the air, correct?
Yeah, about 10 feet in the air, and they instantly started shooting in your guys' direction.
Great. Well then I'll just fall with the cart. I'll stick with it, and as I fall, I will cast a shatter spell at them. I need con save from it.
All right. Con save.
And if it's inorganic materials such as stone or crystal or metal, it has disadvantage.
It is bone,
Ah,
so it
that's-
is organic.
Yep.
It's advantage against the spell save. That is a 19.
That passes. Takes half as much damage, so here we go. It takes 4 thunder damage.
4 what?
4 thunder damage. That was my last
Vibes.
spell.
Anything else you want to do?
Well, I have my cannon at the race, so may as well let it go for an attack here. So, rolling for to hit with the cannon as a bonus action.
Mhm.
Does a 23 hit it?
23 does hit.
Great. This is the Force Ballista. So it takes 2d8 plus 4 force damage. So 17 force damage, and if possible, whatever it hits is pushed 5 feet away from.
Yeah. 5 feet away from you would be towards the rest of the caravan. Just so
Yep.
you know. Okay.
That works.
All right. It
course.
is towards the damage dealers, but it's also towards the rest of the caravan. Yeah, you shoot this huge thunderous wave at them. They take some damage and are launched forward. Anything else for your turn? Cameron?
I think he's.
One second, I got a call from my mom. That'll be the end of my turn though.
Gotcha, no worries. All right. Next up, at the end of his turn, actually, they're going to. Let's see. Yeah, they'll use 2 legendary actions. And I'm going to need another con save from you, Floor.
And it's just a magical effect, not a spell, right?
This is a magical effect, yes.
They really like you, Floor. You can say they have the hots for you.
Hey, come on.
I rolled bad, and I don't think I have anything to refix that goal. No.
I can't help you.
With my plus from my dance at 11.
I can reduce it if you want.
Please don't.
Because I don't think I have anything else in help.
Okay.
Back. Sorry about that.
Let me roll this. Oh, duh. Your hit points and hit point maximum are reduced by 15.
What?
As these things, eyes flare up and you see steam boiling off their skulls, as fire starts to reignite on some of them, as you feel yourself kind of shudder, and you feel this like pit of like icy cold in the center of your sternum kind of start, and you see this like black line of smoke start to come out of your sternum and shoot over and get absorbed by the swarm. All right.
Would probably be too late for find traps. I just noticed I had that spell.
It's kind of a useless spell, though. Let's be real.
Now, even the trap's been sprung. Yes.
Amazing. It is now at the end of that legendary action. It is now their turn. They. You see the heads all start to kind of shudder and spin in different directions, assessing the area. And you see they shoot over towards you, Zed.
My time has come.
They all surround you and breathe this wave of like green and orange fire down on you. The fire is not hot. It doesn't feel hot, but you feel some magical effect starting to take place.
So the question
and I
is,
need you
what's
to
the
make
damage?
a con save.
If I fail, what's the damage? Just as a question.
Bad.
Like the type?
Yeah, the
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Because I've got
yeah.
some beautiful
I'm
immunities.
aware of your.
Okay.
I'm aware of your immunities.
Okay, con save.
Yes.
I just have a simple question. Am I within 30 feet of him?
21.
You are within 30 feet of him.
All right. With that
21 con
though,
save.
I'll leave it alone.
Gotcha. 21 does succeed. Which is very, very lucky for you. You see they start to like breathe this fire down on him. Zed, because you are inside it, if you wish, you can give me an Arcana check.
It's 2. I will have a
2.
1.
Yeah, you
plus
have no
1.
idea what's going on, but you, as this like fire shoots down around you, you don't feel anything from it. And you see the ground around you. It's not getting scorched. It's not getting heated in any way. Like the fire's not here. But you have no idea what is actually going on. You just feel something like kind of wash over you, and you shrug it off. Amazing. That is the end of their turn. And it is your turn, Zed. They are on and surrounding you.
Sweet. That's exactly where I want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
I guess all that's left to do is just to start swinging.
Anyway, so I started swinging.
Anyway, I started swinging.
So, anyways, I started blasting.
I will,
that was the joke,
however. Yes. I will, however, bring in my echo as well
Mm-hmm.
as the bonus action. And now I
Amazing.
shall commence my attacks. Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Now there's no way. My 7 missed, man. You've got no shot here.
Alright, an initial 14 damage with a 7 force.
14 damage, 7 additional force. Okay.
Alright, second one does an 11 hit.
11 does not hit.
Alright,
Oh, man, come on.
I
I know,
know,
right? What an unfair DM.
Why is
I
everyone rolling
will.
instead of ones? I can't re-roll a 2.
I'm
working
going
on it.
to unleash incarnation to get another attack in.
Does that take a bonus action, or does that just
No,
happen?
it's an other action.
Oh,
It's just something
yeah,
I can
we-
expend.
Gotcha. We did discuss this. I just forgot.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
right.
Roll to attack.
We send it. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. 16 slashing and 6 force.
16 slashing and 6 force. Gotcha.
And
Anything
that's the turn.
All right. Beautiful. Yeah, you fucking lay into this thing as it stops breathing this fire down on you. Fire that you couldn't even feel anyway. You lay into it, and this swarm is not like looking rough by any means, but it is taking some significant damage. You see, you take one of the skulls and split it fully in half, and your incarnation like fully like sheathes the great sword, grabs it by both sides of the jaw, and rips it in half. You're doing some work. But that is the end of your turn.
Zed is as Zed does.
All right. Teddy goes, "We're gonna keep going."
Fair enough.
Give him a thumbs up.
As usual, no
Yeah,
response from
they're
Zed.
just concerned about getting all the goods and livestock out of the way.
We caught that. We're not
Yeah.
worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that needs to get to safety.
Yeah, they continue forward, driving the cattle and such as fast as they can. Cool. Back up to the top of the initiative. Floor, you're up. I can smell you.
Yeah, I
I
am
love
going.
seeing this.
From the crook, I am casting the aura of life.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Read out what it does.
Life-preserving energy radiates from you and an aura within 30 feet. So suddenly, divine energy is shooting off the floor.
He's a holy man. I knew it.
Every non-hostile in the area, including myself, has resistance to necrotic, and hit point maximum cannot be reduced. If someone is on 0 HP that is on my side, or non-hostile, it says, and that is on 0 health, they go up to 1 HP on their turn.
On your side specifically, right?
Non-hostile.
It says non-hostile.
To you?
Well, that thing attacked me. It's hostile.
No, I am assuming that. I'm just clarifying for my own knowledge here.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah. No, you don't have to be like a peaceful motherfucker just to receive this.
I'm just saying.
Like, you can go and kick ass and still get this. You're
Yeah,
just-
not hostile towards floor.
Yeah.
So floor slams stick in the ground and yells, "By the power of the weapon stick and the toad in the sky!"
The what?
I cannot wait for Floor to become the world's greatest cleric.
The what?
By the power of the weapon stick and the great toad in the sky.
Sadly, that's all I can do. But, you know,
What?
Sounds
Toad
like
in
the mortal
sky?
races are weird.
Teacher is intrigued but very concerned.
What? Where did I miss this in Holy Bible class?
But by the whacking
Yeah,
stick
roll
and the toad in
a
the sky.
religion check. Anyone who wants.
Alright, why not? I got
You know what? I'm gonna roll this religion
Alright,
check.
18.
You've never heard of a great toad in the sky?
Thank you!
That's a 20 for me. Have I ever heard of it?
Nope.
He
Great.
doesn't exist! If we had rolled a 1, he suddenly shows up.
of course he did. What do you mean?
If we see a frog suddenly fall out of the sky because of you, trying to ascend, I'm gonna be very upset.
He's my friend.
No, his name's Geo 2.0, and that's a problem.
This is Geo's reincarnation.
That's actually a good question. What would Floor think of the freaking grung?
Frogs.
What would Floor think of the the grung?
Yeah.
Tasty. I mean, Floor
That's fair.
has Geo.
Yeah,
They're
Floor met
food.
Geo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The poison stoners.
They are an insult to the great toad in the sky.
Exactly, that one gets it.
We are not
Geo
making it a
hard.
holy crusade for this. Fuck you all. I've already gotten there enough hassle. Like the
Time
gods.
for a holy war against the grung.
Okay,
I mean,
now.
that's a
Oh.
slaving problem.
Boy.
First the grung, then the hells, and then we'll figure out where we're gonna go from there.
Honestly, whoever's next, I can't do anything else. So,
Then might as well go after the gods, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Meridian's
The
up
god,
to.
the god in the sky, he'll be the toad in the sky will be the only god to exist, and no one will know who he is. But those few who draw power on him, they will be potent.
People still worshipping Bahamut.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
no.
worshipping the wrong god.
Wolf took away my goat, so now it's time to make a toad.
My goat! Fuck you! No, that was my lunch you made into a god!
That was my god.
That is worse than stealing a fat guy's sandwich. You just literally made my lunch a deity. This is a fucking problem.
I've just imagined I'm about to eat a sandwich. Hawk just runs over, touches it, and he just pulls toilet and flies away.
Yeah, that's basically what you did to my poor Yuan
Gets
T.
rings of eyes floating around it,
Now-
grows a pair of wings.
Now we worship the sandwich god.
God of lunch.
The god of lunch.
I
We
never,
only do
Oh
worship
boy.
in the middle of the
Oh
day.
boy.
I never did get my goat.
Okay, gentlemen. Back to killing you.
Mostly just
Um,
floor.
Mostly floor. Yeah, you slam your thumping stick into the ground, proclaim this holy aura in the name of the great toad in the sky, and you all see this bright, divine holy light glowing out of the crook and also floor.
It does the caster, even if it's from an item.
Yep.
What the fuck is a holy toad in the sky? This is not what I
that's
asked
pretty
for.
much what L is wondering.
This is not what I asked for when I was seeking help. I want this known.
That
I've
being
seen weirder
said,
things.
Guess whose turn it is, L? After you see this happen, you see these creatures, the flames on their head do get fully extinguished, and they you all hear in your minds a loud hiss and hungry.
Oh, they're hungry? Channel Divinity, turn undead. I need a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
You know, for creatures so hungry, I wonder why they came after me.
I know, right? You'd think they'd go after
Let me-
Seeker.
Because they're eating
Make sure.
hot bodies.
Nah. I mean, maybe they don't know what I am. And I mean, that's fair.
Maybe they know exactly what you are.
I sure hope not.
I'm gonna note for turning when I go to do the turn undead, I'm gonna hold the Raven Feather since I don't have an amulet to this one to them yet.
Okay.
Up in the air to cast it off of.
Gotcha. Give me a wisdom check.
What do I gotta give you? What? They're supposed to give me a wisdom check, sir.
They're supposed to give you a wisdom save, but I need a wisdom check from you.
All right, 17.
17.
You fail. Die.
If I'm turned undead, then we got problems.
You are undead and you turned yourself.
Oh fuck!
No.
This is gonna make things a little more awkward now.
Before I hear what's happening there, Flash of Genius. That's now a 21.
Oh, all right.
Oh shit.
So 21 for the wisdom check.
You pushed that into a success.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Thank you.
Seeker
Uh,
takes a moment and reaches out with his magic and just increases his holiness.
Yeah, you see he
This is the worst day of my
extends
life.
his hand and some of this ether, this pale blue translucent dust flows out of his hand and into you. And suddenly you are floating in the void, L.
Huh?
You're not on the battlefield anymore. You are
Oh.
I was just got me looking at his
in-
cigars. What the fuck?
in pitch black floating, and beneath you see hundreds of thousands of strings of yellow light, all interconnected, all webbed together beneath you. And you hold this raven's feather, and you look down at your cigars. I mean, they seem fine. They don't seem tampered with. And you look back up and you see a bone white mask floating in front of you. It is difficult to tell how large it is. There's no way for you to grasp size or distance here. You just see this white mask floating in front of you.
Unintentionally, Elle's just gonna say out loud, I didn't know they could do that. This is awkward. Am I dead?
Not yet. Do you wish to be?
You know, Elderly actually takes a second and starts to stroke his mane for thinking. No, I still have a mission. I still gotta get Meridian back and pay back Asmodeus for taking away our commander. So I've got a holy crusade to lead through the 9 hells, and while that'll probably kill me, I feel until I've at least gotten to that part, I don't want to die yet.
You're interesting, El. Your fate, your strand, you see she reaches to your chest and pulls out a golden thread.
I feel like I need that.
She says, it is not connected to anything. You are truly unattached to anything in this world. Except your values.
I mean,
Tell me. Our goals are aligned. What have you been missing in your previous divine relationships?
I mean, the simple answer is the abilities to achieve what I'm trying to achieve in the name of that god. I thought that Zalakos would grant me more power the more tyranny I snuffed out, and the more I achieved in their name. Kind of realizing that probably wasn't the case. But, you know, commander, someone who knows where we're going, someone to give me the orders to go into the 9 hells is kind of what I'm looking for. A place to serve at this point. Also, preferably someone who doesn't, or who will help keep great worms away from my little seeker, Dragon's Bait, because I feel like that's going to be both a problem for him and me. But all jokes aside, someone to be a commander, a ruler, if you will. I'm a soldier without a flag, and that's not how I, unfortunately, work.
No. Well, how about I give you one? You see, floating here, she, as she's holding your thread between her thumb and pointer finger in one hand, you see she reaches behind her and takes out a small white wand. It's not intricate, it's not decorated or anything, and she just taps it against your thread, and you feel yourself. You can't breathe. You feel yourself stop breathing. Your lungs don't work. All your muscles seize up.
This must be death. Oh, I've pissed off a god again. Fuck.
You wish so desperately to achieve your goals that you would ask for any commander. Well, you've gained one. And you see the strand re-enters your body as she lets go. And this fur that you've recently dyed and painted, all of it starts to fall out, and large tufts start to fall out.
Hold up.
As new fur grows in.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm not being a hairless cat. I'm fucking
still silver in parts, but mostly black, with like silver accents around your eyes, around your mane and shoulders, forearms and such. Um, uh, and she kind of regards you, looks you up and down. You will be my warrior.
I don't think I can say no when I'm being suffocated.
You are back on the battlefield. Raven's
fuck.
feather raised in your hand. You all see Elle's fur shift in color as this like white and silver like dyed very. Let's be real. It was very obviously dyed fur.
We
Quickly
want to get washed
changed
out.
to jet black fur with bright silver accents all over. This
just make it do
swarm,
the matron?
because of what it is a swarm of, should have turn immunity.
Oh, okay.
That being said, even the most powerful undead cannot resist the champion of the Raven Queen.
Oh shit! Wait!
I knew it! I knew it!
Zed, command, get them, no!
I knew it!
Something, and now
I mean,
That-
it's not a terrible one to serve.
They immediately fail their wisdom save, and the swarm is turned. Do they have to use their reaction, or is it on their turn that they move away?
The creature fails the saving throw and is turned for one. It is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use dash actions or try and escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
I can also send that to you if you need it, because that's a lot.
No, that's good. All right. Yeah. You have turned this swarm. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I'm in a bonus action, and patting my drum. I'm gonna give Zed a bardic inspiration singing, "Prepare for the coup of a century."
Amazing.
I got you,
All
Zed.
right. Seeker, you're up.
I'm guessing the car just crashed back to the ground at this point.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it would have last turn.
All right.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll just eat that damage. And I am going to actually just hold my action, and Seeker's going to do nothing this turn, actually, because he's shocked and worried that he did something wrong looking at L.
L
Okay.
has the biggest battle raging smile on his face.
Seeker looks worried because the last time he did something to try and help somebody, they exploded.
Amazing. All right, it is their turn. You see the swarm screams and shoots away extremely quickly.
Opportunity
Starts
attack?
flying away. Sorry?
Opportunity attack?
If you wish.
but the effect of it being running away will end.
Will it?
Yep.
You're
He said-
you're welcome to, man. I don't mind if you want to attack it. Just keep it away from me. That's my main thing. 'Cause I've got the health.
I didn't know how turn undead worked, so.
Well, yeah, he said that out loud a second ago. That if it gets attacked, it
I-
ends.
Then I probably wasn't paying attention to that specific part of it. No, I won't do it then.
All right.
It's alright, I'm used to him tuning me out. It happens at D&D all the time.
It was just the important part. Don't worry.
Amazing.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Yeah, this thing flees. Zed, it is your turn.
'Cause I mean, it's
Chase it down.
I don't-
Go get it. Keep it. Go start pinning it down over there, and then opportunity attack it when it tries to move away to attack me.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll keep up with it. Cause how far did it go away in that one turn that it did?
160 feet.
160.
Holy
hell.
shit! My bad.
It just booked it.
All right.
Caravan's safe. Yes. Good news.
Well, I guess I'll just stay here then and
Good job,
hold
Zed.
action until it gets back into range when the spell ends. I should have opportunity
The effect
attack.
ends?
No, you shouldn't have, because then it would have attacked me still, and I would have lost perma HP.
Would it? It was
no,
pretty
you can't.
interested in me.
You're in the
You
aura
can't
of
lose
light.
perma HP
Oh,
because
that's
I
true.
set a barrier.
No, it's fine.
It was. Alright, I guess, yeah, there's nothing I could do. I can't even chase after it now. Yeah, no, I guess I'll just stay
If
here.
you want, I can put the perfume of bewitching on you.
What
I don't
is
know.
that?
I don't know. I just realized I have it for some reason.
Yeah,
It's a,
Santo gave that to you a while ago.
it's a charisma item for convincing
Oh,
things
it's
for
a
better deals.
one-use charisma bonus. All right. My bad. Never mind.
It was for
Yeah.
merchant
It was to
deals.
get a better contract if we needed it.
It's fair.
Oh. I can't fucking do anything. I guess I'll just chill out. Just hold action.
My bad, Zed.
Just all right. I can't do that now.
So note to self: undead we're good with. We don't have to attack them anymore. I just gotta turn them turn undead. Although if they go get whatever summon them, that's more, I guess, what we should be worried about now.
You're gonna be marching the undead
amazing.
into hell to take it over. This is gonna be great.
No, that's not my plan. No, I want to lead a living crusade because I feel like undead against Asmodeus is a bad idea. I feel like the living are gonna have a better shot.
I think it's a funny plan.
Maybe golems. Golems I could probably do if he doesn't know anything about
Undead
possession.
golems, that's great.
No, not
Flesh
undead
out.
golems. Drop the dead part. We're shelving that
Oh.
secret.
Oh, army of hillbillies.
Yeah, that works. I don't really care where they come from as long as they take orders well.
Anyways, it's back up to the hillbilly.
All right. Before that happens, L, you
Yeah.
hear in your head. You want to help me help you kind of relationship.
Wait, who? Do I recognize
you?
the voice?
It's her.
Oh, okay. I just kind of nod.
You see one of the clouds in the sky kind of darken and split as a torrent of ravens shoots down from the heavens and encircles this swarm that's screaming, still running away from you, and then dissipates into a cloud of raven feathers, and they are all gone.
I can feel the fact I'm gonna have to pay for that one later. I just look on in disbelief and the realization that, oh shit,
Seeker's looking
she's
terrified
prepared.
at L.
You hear, "You're welcome."
Oh, fuck me! I almost missed the jealous girlfriend.
Can I roll a religion check to see if I can tell what the hell's happened to L?
Roll a religion check.
To see what I have helped cause?
Zed, don't worry, I got it.
That's a 10.
I got really good
Wait,
with
hold
this
on, I have
druid
that at disc.
spell.
Let's see if I can get lower
10?
here.
Looks
Yeah,
like
10.
he's with some bird god or some shit.
I learned a druid spell along the way, Zed. I didn't tell the party. I didn't think it'd be useful. And I totally know that you're listening and paying attention, buddy.
Seeker's just going to
With
settle
whatever
back
your
into
face is, I'm
the
still.
wagon and make sure it's not broken at this point.
Zed, blink
The
The
twice.
wagon is cracked in half.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, Zed blinked twice. Let me look at you with my face
Zed,
with
blink
no
twice so I can
features.
tell where
You
I'm
see
supposed
the
to
ether
look.
stop flowing and then resume.
Okay.
Twice.
Alright. I'm just gonna look at that point and be like, good, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Now I know where to stare.
Floor,
ether
wagon
just
cracked.
stops.
Hey, Floor and Seeker, remember as I point to where Zed's ether face is, look at that when you're talking to it.
No, you see Floor like, the great toad in the sky has assisted us once again.
Yeah,
Floor,
buddy.
Floor, you know what? Seeker's just gonna start working on repairing the wagon a little bit to make sure.
Oh yeah,
it's
I don't have mending and I can only cast a.
Wait, we need mending? Oh, hold up, wait. Let me
Yeah,
look.
Yeah.
The cart cracked in half. Did you not hear that part?
No, I wasn't. I was listening to the Great Toad.
Cart's damaged.
Bad
Being left
news.
behind by caravan.
I am not that kind of cleric. I don't have
Yeah,
mending.
I technically know it, but is unable to use it right now. Will the wagon still move?
No, dude, it's fucking cracked in half.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Give me 1 moment.
Can I command the cart to keep moving?
That
You want to burn the spell slot?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Figured I'd
bust out
offer.
I'm gonna bust out my ward cover's tools and get to work on repairing it, I guess.
I will cast thaumaturgy and make it sound like a light pop in the sky. To if possible, like a light kind of shooting up into the sky to let the caravan know that we're all right.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you shoot like a flare up,
Yeah.
pretty much.
As I can't help, I pray for Great Toad to thank for his assistance.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I want to exchange for the cart. I'm gonna be honest. Zed, can you pick it up and then we can just kind of hammer it together and hopefully hold it as best, and that'll hold it as best we can. I mean, we won't ride on it. We'll just let the frog carry it.
After I rest,
Zed
I will
will
be able to
nod.
fix it.
How about? Are you good? Wait, Seeker, are you good with hand tools and woodcarver's tools and such?
Yeah,
I
he
am
is.
proficient, yes.
Perfect. You don't need to rest, man. Just start working out while Zed holds it. We're not gonna bother with the spells. We just need to get it to move to town. As long as it holds
plan.
together, we can fix it there. So start working on it right away, and then you can take a long rest later.
You see Seeker already busting out his wood carver's tools.
Floor and Zed, keep an eye out. Zed, make sure to continue to help out with Seeker, and Floor, get your familiars working around the area. I want to know what's going on around us at all times.
Floor will kind of whistle, and then Bo will show up and start running around looking for things.
Also,
You
keep
may
an
want
eye
to let
on the
the-
merchants. Make sure that we don't see anything. I'm gonna start looking around to make sure if
Also,
there's anything else.
Is Jim okay? Because he was tied to the cart. Is he good?
Frog probably landed safer than I did.
Toad. Toad.
Toad.
The toad is fine.
Okay.
Can I
It
argue
landed
that
on its back.
if a great toad is created, his toad has to be the one that ascends, please? Not even as a personal character goal. I just want to see that.
Right, ice toad.
Why do you want to sabotage my campaign?
Because you did it to me 3 times. I've done it to you once. I got 2 more.
No. Jim is one of the Great Toad's noble soldiers on this plane.
Oh, okay.
GM?
Oh, so he's a holy crusader. You know, I think we should get him some armor when we're in town if we can. Then.
If you procure leather, I can make him leather armor. I feel
I
metal
am
armor
fully
would be
okay
poor
with
for
having
him.
an armored
Hey,
battle.
talk to your toad. See what he wants for armor. If he prefers plate or if he prefers leather armor. If you can talk to him.
Good God.
Well, it's got to be leather.
How long does it take us to fix the cart?
Al looks in a very good mood, to be fair, from this. So.
It'll take at least an hour to fix the cart.
That is fine. Seeker will focus on that and turn off. Literally, he's going to turn off his sense of hearing so that he doesn't have to hear Elle discussing armoring the toad any further.
Listen, that toad is a valuable partner of our team now. What do you mean? I would do the same if you had a familiar.
Game's the best.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to help you out.
Seeker does not have the energy to put up with the idea of armoring Toad in metal when it is free when it's a Toad that emits an icy aura. That'd be bad.
If we have an hour, I can take a short rest while Bo keeps a lookout so I can at least get my spell slots back.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna continue to watch specifically for the caravan and keep my eye on it.
VODs. Yeah, the caravan does slow to a stop.
Okay.
And sets up like defensive positions to wait for you guys.
Okay. All right.
Once the hour's up, Seeker's just loading himself back up and wrapping himself back in the soaked fucking blanket and just being like,
All right, Floor, tell the Toad to start moving forward at a slow pace. Zed, continue to hold that up as best as you can. You don't.
It should hold till we get somewhere.
I'm not taking any chances. I trust your craftsmanship, but I don't want to break it with you inside getting anybody else injured. So we're gonna do it this way.
All right, Jim, let's get moving.
The fall hurt a small bit.
I like that you're telling Jim and the GM to get things moving.
No,
Seeker's gonna go back into Seeker's gonna go back into Sentry's rest mode, sitting on that wagon. Try to get his rest. Try to get a long rest.
Yeah, I'll stay at the back with Zed to make sure he's all right and helping out where I can.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we need to get you a hat, Zed. Something to express emotion.
Ooh, let's get him the Shield of Expression.
He'll never use it in combat.
Boy.
I only use it to communicate. I don't.
No, I know
like
what
a
it
giant
is.
squirrel.
Damn it!
What?
I said I know what it is.
Yeah, right.
That'll be perfect. Keep it in mind. We'll ask about it when we get to the town.
It's the perfect item.
Y'all are gonna be the death of me, dude. You really are.
At least we haven't forced a NPC into near godhood.
Well,
We also haven't gone back in time.
Wolf,
Yeah.
you ain't allowed to die until I at least have my Toad in the sky.
Yeah, Wolf sighs with heavy annoyance when he has a god that's literally one of the most powerful beings in my world that he has fucked so many player characters over for. So...
and like 3 of them were mine.
Yeah, actually all of them were yours. No, really, he just specifically seemed to target you during that campaign. And after
Yeah, get fucked, bro.
That's
Zilpip
it. This is
wasn't
why-
all
this is
or
the one
everyone,
reason why I
you
want
know.
Seeker to become the ultimate craftsman in his world. He's gonna craft a Ventium in Wolf's world. There's the entire reasoning.
I don't want that, because Wolf's gonna make it harder.
That'd be the best thing.
No, he uses traps better than I do. He engineers
That's
this
the
shit.
entire point.
No, I don't want this. I don't want to die. Shut up, kid.
Doesn't it sound like a great goal, Wolf?
Now I'm gonna turn to
Yes,
Zed and
I
ask
do
if
love
there's
traps.
any weed that we can that he knows we can feed Warforged from his land. Just looking at Seeker, just as a future idea.
Warforged aren't a thing. You don't know what they
Or
are.
Golem, my bad, yeah.
And golems, in your experience, don't breathe.
I'm still there's. If someone's gonna know, it's gonna be the walking, talking set of armor next to me, with his emoticon face. That's just some ethereal light.
Now I'm just imagining Zero from Borderlands 2. His face.
Wait, you want to get him high? I can do this.
Wait,
Well,
what?
I mean, to be fair, I mean, has anyone seen the Lost in Space, at least the newer version on Netflix?
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, get
What that
fucked.
is?
Dude, none of us watch any television these days. I know the old Lost in Space. Are we
I don't know
talking
what
the old 1990s version?
How long are we traveling for now?
It's a newer one. Don't worry about it.
Or rather, sorry, 1965. Wow, it's older than I thought.
This one, this GIF here kind of gives a good little thing about because it's kind of reminds me of what Zed's face kind of is.
All I see
know,
is
the-
Geth. Geth from
I'm
Mass
guessing
Effect.
we're traveling for at least 6 hours.
Cameron really doesn't want to be in this situation.
No, I don't. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Okay, just to remind you guys on very fucking basic rules of D&D, your long rest can be interrupted by vigorous activity, including combat, for up to an hour without making you have to restart your long rest.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Do I get?
After a couple more hours of travel, yes, you get your long rest.
I'm
Man.
no longer exhausted.
You're really concerned about that, weren't you?
When you are a skill monkey and you have a disadvantage on skill checks, and we're
Skill monkey, my ass! I'm the bard and the cleric. You want to talk skill monkey, motherfucker? Let's sit down.
I am the crafter.
You're a crafting.
Your crafting doesn't do anything. It doesn't have anything to do with your long rest. You should still be able to make shit.
It actually does, because it takes
You
away.
don't need a long rest to use your toolkits. You just need it for your bonuses. You should be you're proficient.
Built for success is the one thing that I need in my long
Stop
rest
spending it
for.
every 5 seconds then. You'll have it.
No.
Oh
I
man.
spend it mainly in battle. Anyways, continuing on.
Okay, yeah, continuing on. You guys travel for about the rest of the day. And you know you are about half a day away from this city.
New secret.
Yeah, with us making camp, it'll be a good time to start sitting down, figuring out what we're gonna need, talking to kind of circle up amongst the group.
Yeah, if there's, I will remind you guys, because it has been a week. You guys were warned not to go into the city, like away from the caravan and talk to people.
Yes.
You were warned about that.
And I told
that
Tommy
being said,
that.
if you,
Yeah.
if you still want to go do that, go buy some things. Absolutely strategize about what you want to get.
Yeah, I think I think the best thing of action is I'm gonna make sure to let him know that we're still me and Flo are gonna go into town to be picking up items. But as far as it goes for the items we need, so we'll need 3 bags of holding, 1 bag of the dreadnought that we can have Zed pick up once after it's been ordered. And then what else do we need as far as I know I'm gonna need to find myself a scythe, and I've got my own magic items I want to grab.
If we want healing, I'm gonna
my
need stuff
book.
out of.
Okay, so you're gonna need something to cook out of, is what you said?
Well, I'm gonna need things to make healing potions with. I need a
Okay.
healing potion.
Okay.
And I need a book on alchemy so I can learn how to do that as well.
Okay.
I can teach you.
So, Floor, why don't you and I'll have you take forward to find us the potion shop for the ingredients, because you're going to know your stuff better, and then I'll do the talking for the deal. Just let me know where you think the prices should be, and I'll try to make sure and negotiate roughly for that.
Floor wouldn't know prices, right? Because we scavenge our own stuff.
You wouldn't know prices at all.
Yeah, we scavenge our own ingredients. We wouldn't know. I get my stuff in the swamp. There's no swamps here to get my ingredients out of, though.
Okay.
Zed wants something. I'll say that.
I'll just look to Zed and go, what are you looking for, buddy?
Information.
Okay, you're gonna need to be specific. Is there like someone you're looking for? Give me a name, a title, anything.
The creator.
That doesn't. I don't.
Zodar.
Zodar? All right, I can look. I'll look into it for you while we're in town.
The creator of Zodar. Okay.
The creator of Zodar, yeah. Probably find it with the alchemy, I imagine. It'd probably be a little easier to find information about that. As far as it goes, none of you need any other magic items or anything like that?
No, I'm going to work
I'm
on
good.
something while you are in there, though.
Alright, then we'll focus that, and if we see anything that's beneficial extra, I do have an item I'm going to be getting custom ordered there, so just as a heads up.
Seeker will, at this moment, also end the infusion on the spare mace that he infused for, L, so it won't be a glowing mace
It'll
anymore.
just be a normal mace. Okay.
Yep.
Vibes.
Also, in accordance to rules, if she doesn't want to, Floor will temporarily put on a shirt. He doesn't want to be arrested because he's not wearing a shirt for whatever reason.
That's fair.
Public
amazing.
nudity! Get him!
He won't like it, but he'll wear it.
You know, I could just... Oh, wait, no, disguise self only works on me, never mind. But yeah,
All right.
I'll let
Here we go.
Tommy know that we do plan to go into town, and just let him know what we're looking to get. If he has any shops he can recommend, or if he knows any places we can check out to get the stuff quicker.
Yes. Sorry, one sec.
No worries.
All right. He lets you know. There are. I mean, there's a huge, like this whole city is a huge market district. You can find just about anything you want or need here, but because this, like the city itself, claims so many, like such high taxes on caravans and merchants and traders who travel through this city on the road. Everything in this city is marked up at a super high price.
Yeah, we need the items, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. If he lets you know if you do need the items, like need,
Yeah.
Haggle your fucking ass off.
Good thing I'm a bard, boys.
This is where the perfume of bewitching comes in handy.
Yeah, let's hope we find all of it in one place. Otherwise, it ain't gonna be very helpful. The perfume just gives me a +1 on my charisma checks.
No, it gives you advantage.
It gives advantage.
Let's see. It says this turn. Okay. You can use an action to apply the perfume to yourself, and it effects last 1 hour. For the duration, you have advantage on charisma checks directed to humanoids of challenge rating 1 or lower.
And they are not aware they are subjected by magic, so it's not a thing they can feel. It just.
That's true, but how large is the town roughly? Can we tell from the distance?
Yeah, you can see it in the distance. It's smaller than Jotunfell, but Jotunfell was fucking enormous. It's probably 3/4 of the size of it.
So would I guess that I could probably walk from end to end in about an hour?
You could walk from end to end. Yeah, within an hour. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Well, if none of the rest of you need any specific magic items, then yeah, we'll just, once we get into town, we'll go specifically looking for these things.
My thing is just healing potions and stuff for various other kinds of potions. I have the base stuff I need, but I need the more specific.
Like the specific ingredients, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So any other potions you want made, I'll need stuff for that too.
I think mostly we just want health potions right now. That should be our main focus.
Then yeah, I just need healing potion stuff then.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. With that taken care of, you guys get your long rest with the caravan.
Nice.
Setting up the same watch, I think, as usual.
Yes. You guys can roll your perception checks.
Well, if we just pick the cart just enough for it to be able to move and everything, right? Or is it fire?
Oh, yes, you did.
I can,
cool.
with the long rest that I took beforehand, I can swap out a spell.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Right before rest, I cast Fabricate again to just kind of make it whole again.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Zed, you don't have to keep carrying it. You can go back to what you were doing. Whatever you were doing.
Maybe.
That's why that short rest, I got my Fabricate cast back.
Fair.
Zed got a 19 on his perception.
I think it's Zed and Floor who are our main two perception people.
Mine's only a +1.
But you're the other sight because of your familiars, remember?
Yeah, you have a +3. That's a 16 for my Weasel.
There's a 16 for your Weasel?
My Weasel sees the everything.
And we got Zed the Lighthouse just chilling out.
The Toad got a 19.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's make this funny. The Toad gets a 21. No.
Amazing. Okay. right, here we go. Amazing. Yeah, you guys finish up your rest and are able to. I mean, you have it within sight. You are able to head into the city of Urdigan.
Nice.
Tell me, who specifically is staying with the caravan, just so I 100% know? And
Seeker
won't make any
is
mistakes?
staying with the caravan.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Seeker and Zed will stay with the caravan, while Floor and I will be going into the town.
In
Don't
fact,
you want
Seeker's
me
going
coming
to.
with
Alright.
you at the beginning to
No, because
grab
I don't
the item and
I don't
leave?
know if we're gonna be getting the Dreadnought bag. If they're gonna jack up prices, that thing's expensive. It's not expensive with our current setup, but if they're jacking it up, it's going to be expensive, and I'd rather just pick it up.
We don't exactly need it now. So
No, a bag of holding will
Okay.
do just as fine. So
Yeah,
if,
which
between the four
Seeker's
of us.
going to take some time. Will take 20 minutes while they're in there, and Ritual cast Identify on the feathers to get a better idea of what he can use them
All right,
for.
then I
Okay.
guess while I'm at the at the caravan, I'll do any heavy lifting that they need me to do, unloading shit and like that.
Yeah, also
They tell you to cover up and stand still.
Seeker will
Understood. I am a
disguise
lamp in the
self.
corner.
this guy's-
Seeker will use disguise self and make himself look as like a normal gnome if he's seen any.
You saw a dragonborn.
Yeah, dude, you've seen plenty.
Well,
Yep.
if you haven't, I'm a halfling. They're not that different.
Yeah, I'll be used. You know what? I look exactly like Floor.
Without the tattoos and such, I would hope.
Yep, yep. With a shirt on.
Yeah,
That works.
Floor and I'll head into town. I'm
Time
gonna,
to look like a suit of armor.
as we're heading up towards the gates, I'm gonna immediately pop the perfume on me.
Alright, yeah. You pop the perfume, you head up towards the gates. You see Teddy stops the caravan, goes up ahead and talks to the guards at the gates. You see an exchange of money, and he comes back to the caravan and they open the gates for you guys to enter.
Alright. And how many of the gizzards do you guys want me to sell while we're in town? We got a good amount of pounds of it, or are we wanting to use those for rations?
Well, I say it's gonna go bad, and we can't. probably
Yeah,
turn-
sell off about half of it because I may be able to dry it out on the road.
Okay.
Plus, we're gonna use the other half because we're feeding the entire caravan. with
How
it.
much did you butcher? Do you remember, Seeker? This is why you're supposed to write this down.
Because what? There was 400 pounds of it, but how much did we take?
Not.
Not that much. I know we sold off whatever we couldn't take and just let everybody take some,
This is
basically.
why you're supposed to write it down when you butcher shit.
Well, I'm gonna guess that I would have put about 80 pounds of it on the fucking cart,
I'm guessing it's up to Wolf.
at most.
Wait, you're guessing you can put how much on the cart?
Of just the meat, somewhere between 40 and 80 pounds of it at most. Given the other
Bro,
things that
it's
are on
a
there.
Cart. You can put hundreds of pounds
Okay, then
on the
let's say
cart.
we probably would have taken then about 100 pounds of the meat because the the beak and the feathers would have taken up a lot of weight too.
Sounds good.
So you can sell off about 50 pounds of it. I can spend some time while out here turning some of it into rations and keeping some of it for cooking ingredients.
Alright. Up to you if you want to do that. I'm gonna... yeah,
Seeker
then...
would let you know that before you headed in.
Yeah.
You're heading in too.
Oh,
The caravan is entering the city.
Yeah.
You've been told to stay out of sight. Like,
Yeah,
stay
it's-
on the caravan and out of sight.
Seeker just make sure he's out of sight as much as possible.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go into probably one of the covered carts and just sit there and look
What it-
like just a piece of magic armor.
When it comes to selling the meat and everything, you could just have the caravan sell it with their.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him, since he's been helping us out so much, I'll split the profits with Tommy 50-50, if he'll sell 50 pounds of the meat.
Yeah, he'll agree to that.
And since he didn't have to do any of the work, he's just getting a pure profit. I figured as much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, then we'll, me and Floor will start to head into town. Proper.
All right. Amazing. Yeah, you guys did enter the city as the caravan, but they kind of bring you off to a side road to stick the caravan for the day while they go about
The business.
light business and uh, set up their own things before they leave. You guys give me an investigation check for. Well, what are you searching for first?
The alchemy shop would be the first bit.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Oh, well.
23.
No, that's good, because Floor didn't roll.
I saw.
23.
Yep.
You pretty quickly learn that this city, as opposed to, merchant district, education district, housing, and so on and so forth, this is a full merchant city with different, kind of flavors of merchant shops as each district. So there is, a whole alchemy district. There is a whole ass, magic item district, a butchery district, a this, that, the other.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Whatever you want, they got it, and full excess.
Yeah, I think we'd be looking for something specializing in healing potion ingredients first.
Absolutely. And you find about 30 shops that all claim to specialize in that.
I want to find the worst looking shop that still has customers going in and out.
The worst looking shop doesn't have customers.
That's fine,
But
we're
the
going to
worst
check it
looking
out.
shop with... Okay.
We'll start there.
You see this rundown little shack that's missing the whole front face of the building. It's like a sheet iron Jamaican house, if you will. Fully missing the front. You see there are metal hooks and different chains and stuff that are hanging from the ceiling, holding all kinds of different herbs and spices, some that are growing and some that are drying out. And you see this this very, very... I mean, there's no better word to describe them. He's disgusting. You see a very disgusting elf with very, very pale skin, kind of greasy hair down the sides and the back of his head. He's kind of bald on top. You've not seen an elf that looks like this. He's let himself go a lot. He kind of grins at you guys as you come into his shop, and you see his full smile has about 3 teeth in it. And he goes, "Well, hey there. What can I do you for, gentlemen?"
Ella's just going to turn, look Floor dead in the eyes and go, "For the first time in my life, I think you're going to be better at negotiating than me."
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Well, the pleasure's all mine.
Ella's just going to
Who are
watch
you?
in shock.
I'm doing great. My name's Floor. What can I refer to you as?
Jed.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Jed.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Floor.
Listen, I'm here to buy some stuff for healing potions so I can make some on the road. What do we got?
Oh, shit, I can do that for you. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. He starts running you through different herbs and items. Roll Tide! That
Roll
you'll
Tide.
need to create these potions. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
have no idea what the fuck that's in reference to. I'm sitting here like, what?
Amazing. Yeah, he starts running you through different ingredients, and eventually goes, I mean, it all kind of just depends. How many potions are you looking to make, friend?
What's a middling bulk amount you could give me? I'm looking to make. I want to sell about half.
Well, what do you think is bulk, friend? Because I think bulk is like 80.
If you have enough for that, 80's good. It would let me last the road.
Holy shit! All right.
Ella's gonna cast message to Floor real quick and say, remember to ask about prices first, please.
You see, he reaches down under his little counter and grabs something and slams it down on the table in front of him. You see, it is like 2 large sticks connected by a series of sticks between them, like a small ladder that has a bunch of different like animal teeth, different like beasts and animals' teeth, kind of like hanging on each stick. This is like a hillbilly's abacus.
I was just about to say hillbilly abacus.
Of course it is. I use the same thing at home.
Hey, you got the TI-84 too?
What?
I do my best to keep up.
Hell yeah. That man Ty, he makes some pretty good shit.
What? Oh, I don't want to know.
Texas Instruments 84. God damn it.
Floor gives Ella a wink like I got it.
Just shrugs and just continues to watch.
You see he starts like like flipping
math.
teeth back and forth. He's like thinking really hard. And he goes, all right. Huh. I do have the stock for you said 80?
80 if you'll give a decent price. Yeah.
Sure. Of course, I mean, you seem like friendly folk.
Best.
All right. You know what? I can do this for you for about 12,000 gold pieces.
I'll kind of glance to L because he's gonna know more about pricing.
You said 12,000 gold pieces?
Yeah.
He's smart. He didn't bring out the stuff, so I can't distort value. Fuck. That was my first plan. I am as I'm kind of standing here. I'm gonna insight check that. I'm kind of curious to see if that seems like a fair price.
Yeah, you can roll an insight to like insight check him, or you can roll like an arcana check to see if that's about the amount, or it wouldn't be arcana, it would be like an intelligence check about the amount of money that you'd have to spend on these potions, or less than that.
You know, I like that you mentioned those options. However, as I'm not an intelligent man, as I'm a bard and a cleric, we're going with an 8 in insight. Oh, Jesus.
An 8 in insight? This guy's giving you one hell of a deal. Because he really likes Floor.
Persuade for a better one.
I'm gonna look at him and go, you know...
Hey, Floor. By the way, I don't know, you look kind of fucking familiar. Do you know a guy named Clyde?
I know a Clyde. Yeah.
You know a Clyde? I know someone. I knew a Clyde a while back. What about Hector?
Oh, cousin Hector?
He's your cousin too?
Oh no.
Yeah, and Clyde's my little brother.
Oh shit! Wow, man. Well,
You know,
All that shit.
They're
comes out of the
family.
same ox, I guess.
if you guys are related, I mean, just as a heads up, I mean, Fuller, if you want to tell him about our mission heading up north, I mean, I feel like he's gonna want to know if in case his kin ends up dead on our adventure. We're not exactly in the kindest of work. I don't imagine, he wants to be left without knowing what's going on.
What's up, little brother?
I'm going into dangerous places to try and learn for the clan.
Well, that's fair. We all got to one day, right?
They trusted me as the one caster to go into the dangerous north.
Wow. That's a great honor. You're a wise man.
I'm hoping it goes well. I'm the only crafter in the clan.
I hear you. I hear you, and I see you. Anyway, 12 grand. You got that?
I look at him and I say, I mean, in all fairness, we probably have more than that. That ain't that bad. But let's be honest.
Shit.
You want
How
us to
about
come back
15?
here and do more business, so you're gonna want us to give us a discount. I mean, honestly, otherwise, how are we supposed to tell people along the road as we're going through the forsaken path of this great shop? I mean, if we're paying full price, we got nothing to talk about.
There ain't anyone in the Forsaken Pass.
No, but there might be in the next town up.
Holy shit, it's
Welcome,
him.
Gorian.
We are crossing and heading up all the way up north. Imagine all those merchants who come down south. Now that they hear the Forsaken Pass is open, they'll know that going to your shop for healing potions is going to be their main place.
Oh, fair, homie, fair. Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
25?
Fail.
Wasn't it 29, so,
25. Alright. How about 11?
I'm gonna message Floor and be like, bro, we don't have the gold for that.
Bro, I see you casting message. You're pointing at your homie over here.
That's what I'm gonna say. To
We
Floor.
don't have 11 grand.
No, we got 5,300. Well, technically we have about 10 grand, but we're not spending my 5K.
Well, I can respond with message. Well, if we need to go get the magic items first, then we can check the other shops. We can.
I'm gonna nod and look back at the guy and go, "You're right, we are casting message." I think since we've got some more shopping to do in town, we'll come back and see what we can come to a deal for the time being. And I'm gonna turn and start heading out.
Alright. Fair enough, man. You do what you gotta do.
Floor, your cousin sucks.
Whoa.
I'm just straight up, man.
Now, welcome to hillbilly culture.
Yeah, apparently they don't give any discounts to kin.
No, because we got too
Listen, they got too many to take care of.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
We're walking out of the shop. We're going to find your old thing.
I was just steaming a little bit as he walks out. Oh, man.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think for the second place, we're going to try and find 2 magic shops. The first one will be one that will have bags of holding available in a decent quantity that we can either see or that they're talking about as we walk by. And then the second would be to see if there are any magic smiths in the area. I am actually looking for something specific. Someone who specifically works with jewelry is my kind of what I'm looking for.
Okay. Yeah, the closest would be the magic smiths. There absolutely are those in this city and pretty close by within about 20 minutes walk.
Alright, Flora, this time you get to pick the shop. Apparently last time it didn't work out when I chose.
All right, most average quality shop we got. Let's do it. Look, the cheap
Amazing.
ones, the really low quality ones will overcharge you because they need the money.
I
The
don't
really
think he was overcharging us. My bet is he's got probably better quality goods, and that's why he's able to charge us. Because I don't feel he would do well in the market if he was if he was using shitty shit and stuff.
in base center, usually they'll have the most understandable price.
Well, we'll find out.
Everything in this town is overmarked because of the taxes.
Yeah.
So either way, it's going to be expensive.
It's true.
All right. All right. Yeah. You find the most average-looking shop. It is half forge and half shop itself. And you can absolutely just head straight in. What are you looking for in here?
4 bags of holding, and then if there's any, I'm just seeing if he has any pieces of magical jewelry to show that they have skill.
Sure. You do see he has a couple rings on display. But other than that, not much jewelry that you can see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up and try and get the whoever runs the shop's attention best we can.
Yeah, you see this large bearded human man. Honestly, looks like a pretty average motherfucker. Standing here behind one of the forges. He looks pretty in charge here.
I'm just gonna look over and be like, excuse me, Master Smith, do you have a moment?
Oh yeah, what's going on?
Me and my cohort are traveling adventurers, as you can probably tell. We're looking for about 4 bags of holding, and I'm looking to do a quick custom order. More than happy to pay a charge for a quick order if need be.
How quick are we talking?
I'd have to check, but within the day would be the goal. But
yeah, I'd be upcharging you for that, man. But
it's understandable. We can talk about it if it's possible, great, and if it's not, no worries.
Sounds good, man. Well, yeah, we got bags of holding for sale. Got those at about 500 apiece.
500. Those usually go for 120.
120. You haven't really done much travel through here, have you?
Well, I understand the taxes are up, but at the same time, you gotta understand we're adventuring through here. We're about to take a travel through the Forsaken Pass. Hopefully, trying to get rid of some of the creatures that are in the area. Let more merchants and trade through here. So.
Really? You're going through the Forsaken Pass, huh? You won't really need the money after you die.
Yeah. But if we make it through, I mean, wouldn't you hate for the reputation of the shop to get out saying how you guys upcharge so much?
Please, tell everybody how much I charge. That's fine. I charge less than most people in this city.
After meeting Fleur's cousin, I believe that. Okay, listen, we're just trying to make a good deal here. 500's a little steep. I'm buying 4 of them off of you. You gotta cut me something.
You also gotta understand, I'm just trying to make a living here. 500 may be steep for you, but it barely feeds me and my family.
Then why live in a place like this? Why not move on? You know what? I'll tell you what. What if I've got some information that might be useful to you?
There's no way of knowing how useful it'll be.
I know where a really large, what we believe was an elemental rock's beak is buried and completely intact.
We didn't bury it.
I did know. I did state we were going to bury it.
That's so.
Yeah.
And where might that be?
Well, it's within a few days of the town, if you're interested, of course. But I mean, you did say the price tag is the price tag, so I don't want to sit here and try and negotiate with you. 500 gold pieces is the best you can do. I'm happy to pay.
Roll a persuasion check.
Is he below CR1?
No, he is not.
Shit. Alright. That's a 12. Man,
He goes, listen, you seem like a pretty good dude, so I'm going to level with you, alright? Lowest I can go is about 450 because there is zero guarantee in my mind that any information you give me is going to be even the least bit accurate.
I look at him for a second. I go, I'll tell you what, on top of it, I'm going to throw you in, and I toss on my old holy amulet and mace on the table and say, some free melting stuff as a guarantee, and I'll tell you what, we'll do 475 to keep it fair for you.
Yeah, he'll shake your hand.
Sweet, someone else do that math. I don't know what 475 times 4 is.
75, 2,000 minus 75, so 1,925.
No,
It's
it's
One that's
1,900.
1,900. Okay.
Oh shit, god damn it.
No, you're good, man.
I did a minus 3, yeah. I only did it 3 times, not 4.
You're
Whoops.
good. I'm guessing Dorian's just waiting with Secret the Caravan, watching Secret perform a ritual with fucking big ass rock feathers.
There we go. Yeah, I'll slide over the gold and then I'll tell him where we buried it. Because we did bury the beak. Because that's what we specifically were talking
we didn't.
about.
That's why we got the wagon.
No, we did not
Load
bury
the
the beak.
Get on the wagon.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. You guys fucking...
Yes, we've been
We
saying
said that so many times
we
when you were
did
here.
4 times, DM, that we took the beak.
I could have sworn we were sticking with it.
Talk
No.
about me not
Look,
being
here's what we're gonna do. We can just go back to where we found it and then put it
No.
back.
No,
You can't.
that's
You
multiple
can't.
days in the other direction. We
Yeah,
can't.
we're leaving with the caravan tomorrow.
Can we just ask for more discount in exchange for?
No, I got it. Don't worry, I have an idea.
He doesn't.
I'll deal with it. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I'll look at him and say, the other thing I'm looking to get is, I've got an item I'm going to want custom order, so if you've got a card, I'd love to take it off you so I can find out what kind of materials you'll need for it. And then I'll start laying out the information about the suit of armor that I'm wanting to get, Wolf. The one that you said was okay, the +1 gear.
Right, yeah.
And I'll kind of point that and then ask him, if you can give me a list of what you'll need for that, I'll pay the cover of your whatever it costs to make it for your time, but I'll gather the materials myself. And then beyond this, I'm looking to get a custom holy amulet design for me, if you wouldn't mind. Doesn't have to be magical, I just want something with a very specific design to it.
Sure, I can make that work. Absolutely. Yeah, you show him the designs. You said you want to know his rate, like what he would cost to make that?
No,
for you?
what he would, what gear
Or-
or what he'd need for it to make it to do what I want.
He would need. He would need a pretty solid amount of. Well.
I mean, you can tell me later if you
It-
want to think on it.
Materials kind of depend on what the vibe is. Any easily enchantable metal can work.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want additional effects, there are very magical metals that can add those. Mithril will make the armor very, very light. And quiet adamantine will be heavy, but it'll be incredibly durable, unbreakable, and it'll make you immune to crits. So on and so forth.
I'll just look to him and kind of explain, to give if he can give me what he thinks would make this do to what he thinks would be best. I'm trusting his craftsmanship and understanding of his craft. Then explain that this will be something used in battle continuously.
All right. Well, wrong character. All right. Well.
Florian's cousin, what are you doing here?
I'll be real. I like your whole shtick. I like your vibe. Honestly, I'd say if you could procure some black iron, that might make a pretty fucking sick armor set for what you're trying to accomplish.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll bring some monster goodies as well if I can. Anything that if you can't use it, you can keep it when I bring it back. All right. And the last piece, the holy amulet. Something with some dark gemstones in the shape of a raven. Make the background a dark color as well, and just simple chain, something that's gonna not break easily. And what do you think that'll run? What do you think that'll run me? And how quickly can you have that done?
You know what? Because you guys have been pretty kind today, I think I can fix that up within the day.
Okay. How much?
Depends. How large do you want the gems to be?
Doesn't have to be a big piece, just something that's gonna fit on a pendant to put around my neck under my armor.
Sure. Okay.
I've got some ideas on a better way to show off my holy symbol later, so for now, just something simple.
Sure. I'll say I'll charge you a couple hundred gold pieces for that one.
200? I slapped 250 on the table.
All right.
I'll take the bags of holding, assuming he's got them on inventory.
Yes, he does.
Okay. I'll just add the 4 onto me for now. Boom, 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 boom. Because I didn't know if Gorian would be coming today, so I wasn't planning to get you one. My bad, Fraz.
I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, and I'm just going to look to Floor and be like, well, for the money I got left to spend, I can give you 3,341 gold pieces to take back to go to your cousin and make a deal with him.
Alright, I can probably get enough for about 15 or so potions. I can do that.
As far as it goes, we'll have to go back and let them know that we sold the Beak location, and that should be alright as we're walking out.
Alright. Amazing. So you're sending him back to...
Yeah, we're both gonna go together.
Negotiate. Oh, you're both going.
Yeah, I'm not leaving him alone just because I don't trust the town still.
Fair. Amazing. Yeah, you guys head back. There we go. Yeah, you head back and talk to his cousin. Yeah, are you offering up $3,000 or what's the deal?
That is fully up to you, Floor. I'm going to give you my remaining personal gold of the 3,341. You do with that how you want. I trust your ability at this point since he's making better deals for you.
All right. I'll put 1,500 on the table. Be like, all right, after some purchases, this is what we got left. How much would you cut me? Looks like we're not needing.
That's all you got left?
No, it's the amount I'm willing to spend on potion ingredients before I might die in a really dangerous location I'm about to walk into.
Shit, alright. I'll give you about enough to make 10.
That works.
All right, my man. Well, I guess I'll see you at the next family gathering.
I'll do my best to come back.
Hey, we'll make sure to let him know that you cut us a deal fair up there.
Sure. All right.
He doesn't believe you.
Yeah, you don't
He's
care.
he's a little upset. He was looking at like a 12 grand deal before.
And he would have
Now
gotten it
he's
if he
getting,
was
like,
if he had cut
1,500.
us some slack. Fucking damn. Also, I'm gonna add one of the bags of holding to floor. Just as a side mention.
I'll add it back.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Cool. Any other shops or anything that you're trying to visit,
Please
or are
don't
you?
Yeah, we just head back to the caravan at that point because I want to let them know that we sold the location of where we buried the beak. Which, yes, I'm still sticking with it because I didn't hear that.
Best part is after you said bury it, and I made the cart. Everyone said, "All right, we're gonna take the beak."
And Seeker's gonna look at you and point at the beak underneath all of the feathers.
Oh yeah, upon realization, Ella's gonna go back into town and just hand it to the guy instead. Like straight
Yeah.
up, not even.
Bring the beak to him.
Yeah, and just let him know. Tell him, hey, we had a miscommunication amongst the party, and so instead we did bring it with us.
He looks pretty shocked. And he goes, "Oh, you're a pretty stand-up guy. I appreciate that."
Yes, and I'm getting older apparently and forgetting when my party decides to stuff it on the wagon instead of listen to orders, as I tell them. But hey, it worked out for the best for all of us.
All right. Well, here, finished up this piece for you. And he hands you back your, it is, did you want it in her specific, holy symbol?
Yeah, the raven, the left looking raven, I believe. Yeah, raven's head in profile facing left.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. He hands you back a pure silver raven's head with onyx eyes.
Oh. That's different than what I asked for, but alright, that works a lot better.
It is connected to a black metal chain. And he assures you it won't break. And he goes, "Yeah, and here, I took some artistic liberties, and you're, I appreciate you bringing the beak over. Here's your money back for the piece. It took me a couple hours. It's no big deal."
I'm just gonna turn and walk out with the necklace. I'm not even gonna take the gold.
You're a weird one.
Mr. Grinch.
I'm gonna cast message as I'm walking out the door and say, "You're not the first to tell me that today."
You hear him mutter, probably to himself because he doesn't understand message fully. Yeah, and I probably won't be the last.
Listen, hey, we made good on our deal. I paid the man for his work. Also, I assume the perfume of bewitching would be out by the time.
Yeah.
Would be one use. Okay.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, then I would just head back to the caravan to stick with them for the rest of the day.
Sounds good.
Giving the Zed and Seeker a bag of holding.
Right. Seeker would keep himself disguised as long as possible to keep working, seeing what he could do with the materials he has on hand. Otherwise, he would end up hiding in a covered wagon with Zed.
So your ritual identify spells come up with nothing, because while they are inherently magical, like items, they don't have any specific effects right now. Until you give them specific effects.
Fair enough.
Oh shit! I just look at Floor. I forgot the toad armor.
If we get leather, I can make something for him.
We'll get it at the next town. I'm done haggling with these folks. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Zed's gonna just go up and look at L.
Oh, no, buddy, we didn't find anything that noted a magic shop of any sorts, and we didn't find any alchemy books either. To be honest, they upcharged us just for the bags of holding. I don't want to imagine what they would have charged us trying to find out anything, Zed. And to be honest, there's no guarantee they would have been telling us the truth here. We're probably going to want to seek a place that's got a grand library and ask there. But I have an idea in mind for that.
Zed walks away.
Seeker is also going to look at Floor and be like, you know how to mix potions, correct?
Yeah, but I don't have the stuff for you to set up a kit of how we make potions.
Give me an hour.
Please do not build a swamp.
I'm gonna say it now. If you make a normal potion kit, that's not the same thing I use.
Wait,
Still, be good to learn.
Floor starts pulling out little cages with little frogs and stuff in it to start making potions.
Oh no. Gorian, please supervise.
He pulls out like a magical porcupine that he pulls a piece off of, and a frog that he squeezes a little bit into a vial.
I have no idea how this shit works. I have no idea what
You know what?
supervised for is a problem.
Seeker's gonna
That's
spend an
fair.
hour making himself some alchemy tools real quick, and then try to practice with it. Try to copy him as best he can.
Oh lord.
It's hard to copy him. You think of it.
Yes,
really
it is going to be
not saying-
difficult, but you know what? It's funny.
Like, welcome to a town.
Trying to learn alchemy from a hillbilly. Hillbilly alchemy.
I mean, that's how I learned how to make honey wine. It's also how I learned how to make whiskey. Is from a local.
I'll know if I'm making alcohol at the very least, because I am proficient with brewer supply. So if this stops being potion work and becomes alchemy,
So is Floor. He kind of mixes the two.
You do know that most alchemical mixtures, if they're turned into an alcohol, are actually extremely deadly, right? Because like those flowers and stuff are poisonous in certain states.
And unless you do it right.
I'm just
maybe if it's a controlled poison, like most alcohol is anyway.
Well, every single alcohol is poison.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I don't listen. You look at it as poison. I look at it as the only way I'm having a good time.
Look, I'm the one
but
with
yeah.
alcohol for the clan. I kind of know what I'm doing at least.
Seeker will try to learn alchemy on his own, I guess, since he couldn't get a book here, hiding away.
We're not buying you a book. If fucking ingredients were that expensive, I don't want to know what their books are costing.
You know, I made drugs out of a grung's poison once.
You know, I knew a grung once.
Yeah, I heard his name was the one I worked on. I think he gave his name as Geo.
Yeah, he's got a book.
Seeker's gonna look at him.
He's unfortunately passed on. We had a rough time in Jotunfell.
That's a shame. The poison he lost made great hallucinogens.
Yes, it did. I want to see though how Seeker's gonna fucking copy Floor without having any ingredients to work off of.
I told him that I have like a I put this together myself kit kind of thing that I'm playing with.
Oh yeah, he's
professional.
again. It's like little cages with frogs and porcupines. He has like some vials that have little like animal eyeballs and shit.
It's like a witch's setup kind of thing.
Yeah.
Seeker will be doing his best to replicate a regular one and just doing his best to learn.
If we ever go back down south, I could get y'all the same creatures. They're all in the swamp.
I will try to figure out alchemy and pick up a book on the way if possible.
Let me tell you, the benefit of crafting like this is a lot of my ingredients regrow themselves as I travel.
You know,
that is useful. I will consider it, but for now, learning the basics would be smarter.
Oh, this is the basics.
Wait, Gorian, don't
That
you have
looks like Witch Doctor Hood.
Don't you have a tie to Mother Nature? I think one of the other guys mentioned something about that.
It's not so much a tie as much as it is just they grew up there, technically. So
I mean,
I'd say yeah.
So yeah, maybe you'll be able to help out here. You know, talk to the animals. Maybe they'll tell you what you need to do. Actually, never mind. That sounds a lot dumber than I said out loud.
I mean, he did
I'm
talk.
sitting here like, I don't think it's how that works.
Hold on. I'm just gonna immediately cast Speak with Animals. That's for free.
Oh no! If this
Sorry,
works.
who am I talking to again?
The
What, you
only
wanna
animal
talk to
nearby
my-
is the donkey.
No, his
Oh,
potion
he's
ingredients.
Gorian.
All of the animals in cages. He can talk to all of them.
Yeah, Floor's
I
got.
can't talk to all of them.
And the animals in cages, and the beasts of burden, and the.
I wanna make it
He can
clear.
talk. He can talk to Jim.
I think it needs to be clear. He can talk to. Well, no, because Jim's technically. Well, yeah, no, he can't. He can't talk to Bo, but he can talk to Jim. Yeah, you can talk to the giant ice toad.
I can talk to beasts. Is the giant ice toad a beast?
Oh no, he's
I
a
assume it is.
monstrosity, so no.
Oh, that's
Because
probably
a
not.
certain size counts as a monstrosity at that point, I believe.
I don't think talking to the ingredients they're gonna tell you anything useful.
Wait, am I asking them how to like use them properly for like?
No,
increased
we were
level?
joking. We were joking full on.
You know what? If you do that, translate it to Seeker. He's
They're
gonna
not
learn.
gonna know
He's gonna
how.
learn one way or another.
No.
Okay, here we'll do it like this. Floor can fully talk about the properties of the creatures he's using as he tries to make his potions. Maybe he'll
That
learn
will
something.
be useful. That will be useful.
I'm
'cause
gonna
then
go
that
spend
teaches.
time with Zed.
So this little porcupine here is great for closing wounds. In a real pinch, you can use the needles to stitch them together if you attach a little bit of string onto the end.
Luckily, I can spell very well.
And he'll just keep doing talks like that while he makes his potions out of the various
And
frogs.
Seeker will
such that he
basically
has.
keep taking notes, and then eventually he'll probably talk to Gorian about plants that may have healing properties. Build up his alchemical knowledge from the people around him at this point.
There you go. At least learn about the ingredients, and then we can teach you alchemy later.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's great company, let me tell you.
Yeah, fantastic. We love to see it.
Keeping out of sight, though.
The whimper at the end was really concerning, Cameron.
Well, if at any point in my disguise I run out of disguising, so I'm going to be willing to spend my spell slots here because I don't think we're going to end up in combat. But
Oh, you poor fool.
be safe rather than sorry. Hey, most of my first level spell slots are utilities, though.
To be fair, if you're just listening to me lecture, you can fully just swaddle up.
Yeah, swaddle up and watch through my little viewing port.
Oh, you mean, okay.
The tiny
No, yeah.
hole that I leave in the swaddle,
hole
yes.
through-
Viewing port? It's a fucking blanket, my man.
Leave me alone. I will call it what I wish.
You can call a piece of shit anything else you want, doesn't change the fact. I'm gonna tell you right now. God damn it.
Learning hillbilly alchemy while swaddled in a blanket. It's a great time.
It's how we teach all of our young.
By the way, when they get back, they're back before I run out of disguises for my one item. So Florian would see another him.
Now, yeah, it's another more family in town. It's always good.
No, Florian, it's me, Seeker. Just disguised.
Did you say Florian?
Floor, sorry.
He definitely said Florida.
Yes, I did. My brain is dying.
This is your brain on
Stupid.
drugs, kids.
That's the brain without drugs. That's
Uh,
terrifying.
Floor, it's Seeker. No, not you. Not family yet.
Nope, your family. I can tell. You got my eyes.
By the way, Seeker, I hear they sleep with their cousins. Be warned.
Not only if they're willing.
Who said they wouldn't be? What? Why is that a thing?
I am built with the
Look,
capability to give, but
I
not
gotta
take.
be defensive because most people don't know our culture.
You turn your back on family because, oh no.
No, you should turn your back on family.
You
if you know what
don't
I'm
turn
saying.
your back on family because they'll.
Cause the fuck
No.
I was built with those capabilities.
The headaches are true.
But yeah,
Oh,
just
you got
learn.
headaches? All right, here. I'm gonna hand you the
Nope,
ball.
nope. I'm gonna go back to hanging with Zed.
Oh,
Gets
okay.
handed a ball.
He didn't want it. All right.
Here's your attempt. You could try and get Seeker high.
To be fair, no, not here, because it just shoots smoke. There will be a giant smoke cloud going into this guy in the middle of a city. It doesn't look good.
That's fair.
Teddy comes back. What's up, guys?
Hello,
Oh,
Teddy.
Y'all ready to head out?
Yeah.
Whenever you are.
We're good.
All right. The caravan leaves Erdogan. Ba, 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 ba. You guys travel for another couple hours before the sun goes down. And as Teddy starts setting up camp, he goes over to UL and he goes, "It's probably safer for us to be camping outside the city than in it."
Given the prices, I agree.
That place was very expensive.
I turn to Gorian and go, oh man, did you know that 80 potions worth of ingredients costs about 12,000 gold pieces?
That's not what.
Yeah. That's that.
Are we in the middle of nowhere?
No.
No,
Well,
that was in the city.
We're in an area with high taxes because the merchants have to pass through here.
Well, when we were in Erdogan, yeah, we left. That's why we left there, is because of the tax.
Yep.
We're heading to the Forsaken Pass on the map. And
With that, Seeker will pop out, make sure he's disguised, and get to cooking for the group.
Oh yeah, how much did he make on those on the meat?
Teddy hands over $3,000 to you.
Oh sweet. I'll look at him and nod and thank him. And be like, well, looks like this was a good deal for you.
He goes, yeah, it absolutely was.
Alright. As far as it goes, I guess we're heading into the Forsaken Pass in what, 3 days?
It'll take us probably a week to get past Ragnarok and then to the pass.
Alright. Fair enough. Well, this should be interesting at the very least going along. The boys are ready, and now we have, now we have the full crew.
All right. Who would like to roll for your next week of travel?
Dibs.
And
I was gonna say let Gorian do it.
Raz wants to roll? Yeah, go for it.
yeah, what did I roll? D100?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Please no Goliath orgy.
48?
Please,
14.
orgy.
Sorry.
Come on. Oh, it's not the orgy. Damn it.
Thank God.
Or wants the Goliath.
And thus the DM quit.
And the DM is back.
Damn. I'm back.
Welcome back, Dad.
What'd you roll?
14.
1-4.
14.
We were all
Okay.
hoping for the Goliath orgy.
This is... Okay.
I mean, Floor was at least.
You guys are heading through, on this road, heading towards Ragnarok, and it's mostly just, like, high grasslands, along here. It's very, very boring. Travel is going extremely well for about 5 days. You don't really get hassled by anyone. There are a number of merchants heading back and forth on the road. You see, like one day off in the distance, heading up off the road towards the north, you see like some adventuring looking party heading up north, presumably up towards Helton. But you guys are heading through here, and you see the road doesn't necessarily go through forest as it closes in on Ragrock, but there are kind of forests to either side, to the north and south of the road. And in between is this very wet land. It is a little difficult for the caravan to traverse. Teddy has to get off of the cart and go ahead of the caravan and scout out different spots. There are some sinkholes and parts where the earth is a lot softer and something heavy on it could absolutely just be swallowed up. Yeah, it does feel like home, Floor. It feels and smells a lot like home.
Oh,
Flash just
Floor, if this is what home smells like, I'm concerned.
There's like this. It's kind of humid around here, and there's this like gentle mist kind of floating above this like very, very shallow mud and water that you guys are kind of slogging through here in this wetland. And let's see. Make it a luck check.
Who wants to do it?
Yeah, not me.
No, I rolled it.
Oh, okay.
Zed.
Yeah.
Zed, you're kind of slogging through, pulling your cart,
with the
and you feel, as one of your like legs steps down into the mud, and you try and like pull it back up to take another step, you cannot. Your leg is like stuck in the mud. And you like yank a couple more times, and give me a strength saving throw.
Can I just do a solution to that?
What's your solution?
So, I mean, my Echo also has the same flying capabilities as I do, so I'd rather just manifest an Echo and then teleport to where it is and just hover my way through.
Manifest an echo and then teleport to where it is?
Yeah, you can waffle.
Absolutely. Does that trade places with the manifestation?
Yes.
Gotcha. You summon your echo in front of you, teleport up, and how far did you summon it? Just like a few feet in front of you, or?
Well, yeah, but because since it's
but
also
like flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you teleport and you are flying, and your echo now has its foot stuck in this mud, and it looks down, and you see, it really does look like mud. It's like dark, brown mostly. It's got some green and some like moss, kind of on and in it, but this like oozy mud reaches up, grabs your echo around the head, and yanks it down into the mud, and your echo is gone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zed, you good?
I guess I'll have to report that.
The mud's alive.
Gorian, go talk to the dirt.
Stops.
Is the dirt a beast?
No.
Zed speaks. You all can kind of go look and see at the front of this cart that Zed was pulling. There's kind of a like shallow indent in the ground where the echo was sucked in, and it kind of like kind of sucked over and then it's just kind of resting. There's like a pool of water there.
I thought we were gonna have Floor's frog to move this thing for us. Oh no.
Yeah, I thought that
Imagine
too.
they've been taking turns.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll history on mud creatures over here?
Roll a history check on mud creatures.
Mud creatures! Oh, that's a 15.
15? Well,
15.
you know there are all kinds of mud creatures. There are like the jello ones that burn you, and you know that there are the mud creatures that are actually made out of mud, and they like to steal your babies.
This looks like the second one.
You're talking to yourself in your own head. Oh god.
I can imagine like Wolf was just pretending to be Billy for a second, just like the mud creatures.
All right, I know. I'd like to prod it with my whapping stick. I want to see what it does.
You go over and prod the puddle with your whapping stick.
These idiots are obsessed
Poke,
with
poke.
a puddle.
I want to poke it and then pull away quick
Poke.
in case it tries to grab it. Yeah.
You poke one more time, and you see a little, like tendril kind of comes up with the stick, and you can't really pull it away.
I cast banishment.
What the fuck?
You are the biggest hillbilly.
This is my stick.
No fucking way.
What?
With advantage on saves against spells, this thing rolled 2 natural ones and disappears from the wetland.
Yeah, that's
before
right.
you even knew what it was. He said, "Oh shit!" and fucking like shot it in the face.
Floor, what did you do?
I banished it.
Floor, please stop casting spells freely. We need to save those in case another rock shows up.
Oh, well, it wasn't my spell. It was from the power of the great toad in the sky.
Billy comes over. Hey, motherfucker. I'd keep that one gone if I were you.
Can we throw Billy in there?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Billy, will it stay gone or is it going to be back in a minute?
Yeah, that one will stay gone.
Good. What was it?
Something Billy obviously hasn't slept with.
Alright, well, I appreciate your help, Billy.
You see Billy swims over because he, like, this pool of water.
Oh. I think your mic muted.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, got a call.
Back.
You see, he swims over to you because this pool of water is like 3 inches deep and he's 2 inches tall. He swims over and he goes, "Listen here, motherfucker. I sleep with who I want to sleep with, when I want to sleep with, and that's none of your damn business."
Anybody else hoping he falls into the hole? No?
Wolf, also, I gotta ask, what was its plus to charisma save now that it's gone?
Its plus to charisma saves is 9.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Alright.
sucks to be that creature, I guess.
Back to move on. Let's keep going. Don't poke any holes with creatures coming out of them.
Victory for Floor. He wins.
Just so I can put it out there for my own... So I know you know, and you know I know, and everybody knows. That was the avatar of a demon lord. Fuck you.
Fuck that demon lord.
Did my man just, hey, you know, it's just like the last time we got rid
Man
of the plot
literally
line.
just banished a fucking...
Is there a demon lord that thinks I'm a really powerful caster now?
You're gonna make this toad real by pissing off enough demons to think that you're blessed by some unknown god they're gonna have to fucking research.
To be completely fair, that was a divine banishment from the crook.
I'm just saying, If
No.
we get to Asmodeus and he goes, "This is all because of that fucking divine toad," I'm killing you.
He's gonna look at me
There ain't
and
gonna be no hesitation.
He's gonna look at me and he's gonna be like, "Oh, the strongest cleric in the land."
That fuck, I will kill you. I swear.
Santo's gonna be bowing to you.
Fucking holy toad.
Look, there is now a demon that thinks I'm a very powerful cleric that just banished his avatar.
Please
the
tell
way-
me Santo on his spiritual journey is going back to the swamp to learn druid magic.
He fully can.
I
Look,
want
we're
Santo
better
to
than
come
nearby.
back as just a fucking nether floor.
Well, he won't be that sort, but he'll understand hillbilly culture.
Oh man.
He might pick up a light accent. We'll see.
By the
We'll
way,
see.
Casting focus with a banjo.
by the way,
Maybe.
Floor, just as a heads up, Billy's apparently a fae. You didn't catch that.
No, no, that checks out. Yeah, the Fae like us swamp people.
Is that why he keeps sticking around you?
Oh, all kinds of Fae come through the swamp. Might be.
Alright.
Hey, I never said I liked you, motherfucker.
Nah, you like me. You would have left if you didn't.
Man, shut the fuck
I
up.
kind of pat him on the head.
I don't get the... Okay.
You see every now and then he, like, kicks your ankle. It doesn't really feel like anything. He's just a frustrated little guy.
He's my little buddy.
Fuck you!
Oh, I love you
nobody's
too, little
buddy.
guy.
Yeah, amazing. You guys make it through this wetland. And you guys see Ragrock finally in the distance, and beyond it, these massive, like orange and red stone cliffs. You see the Forsaken Pass, far, far off in the distance, and you know what? We'll just leave it there for this week.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you guys on Sunday, hopefully, for some D&D and stupid decisions. Catch you then. Alright.
Lord, truly the mightiest.